Fire Emblem Heroes!
Hey guys, and Sam, that's your last warning, dude. I've seen this enough times. If this is your idea of getting attention, you're going to get blocked. Oh, well, consider that your last warning. Anyways, guys, welcome to stream. Jesus, what's with the new... Is there kind of virus thing going on? It's been like eating up memory. I don't even know what's going on. Nice Oliver. I know this is a JoJo thing. It's so funny. When I first saw it, I definitely knew I had to put it out. Hey guys. Well, Rin kind of warned me about this. She said it was pretty bad, but you know, I'm going to do it anyways. Story mode, we're gonna go through story mode and we're gonna do some like 50 hero reviews. Still not a lot of things to do in this game. It's funny, I mean, I understand it's a mobile game, but like, it's like Fire Emblem Heroes is scared of having too much content. It's like they're scared that people get overwhelmed or something. You like my new summer support? No. Are you the one who's talking about making Merrick your summoner supported hero? Yeah, I don't like that. Love me some dank JoJo. The funny thing is I could never get into JoJo. Though, that's not to say JoJo's bad. JoJo's jokes. Just, I could never get into it. My roommate used to really like it. Subs come out in a couple of days, yeah. And then it'll be back to grinding. But like, do you guys really think Tempest Trials is fun? Honestly, Tempest Trials like work. But it's not even hard work, or it's not even like challenging fun work. It's like just press auto battle and you're done. That's what it is. Thank you Lucky Uchiha for subscribing. Thank you Voke for a host. What is that image? It's like a JoJo reference thing. There's so many memes right now involving Oliver. It's kind of funny. Story's pretty lame, right? The thing is, like, we keep excusing Fire Emblem Heroes for having a shitty story because it's a mobile game. But that's wrong. It's like just excusing mediocrity when obviously mobile games are the future of gaming. Like one day you'll have, well, you already have legitimately PC quality games on mobile. Like you have last gen games on mobile. Heck, even Doom can run on, you know, your phones nowadays, like the most modern Doom, things like that. So to continue to excuse everything just because it's a mobile game is really, really sad. But yeah, I know not to expect a lot from the story, and I know to expect to check it out myself. Oh, the funny thing is, people have been showing me this, especially like people like Rin. You guys know like Gunthra just copies and pastes your name, right? So King Ping Pel showed me that it says like. What did they say? Please wake up, and then fuck you Nim, fuck you Nimmy, or like please wake up Leo come home, or something like that. It's actually pretty funny. Last time I had fun with Tempest Trials when they did Shadows of Valentia ones with awesome final map music. Now it's just for orbs. Yeah, it's just for rewards now, huh? But yeah, the names make it pretty funny. Anyways, hopefully this is not gonna be too long of a stream. I think it'll take around 2 hours to do like the story mode. I'm only gonna do normal and lunatic, and then I'm going to do hero reviews. Yes, I think they say your name like 3 times in a row. Yeah, so if you did your name to call somebody out or like as a message, it's pretty funny. But yeah, let's go through. Oh my god. All right, how many of you guys have already pulled for Micaiah? I mean, this is kind of obvious, right? Just put quick riposte on her. She hits pretty hard. She has pretty high res. Defense is not bad, and then double distant defense. I pulled and never got her. Well, I wouldn't feel too bad. I don't think Micaiah's a game changer. I think she's really good, of course, because right now with the emblems, Horse Emblem and Armour Emblem taking over Arena, she has a huge role to play. However, as a blue mage, just looking at stats alone, she's basically like a green Julia or green Deirdre, you know, based on stats alone. But yeah, that's not great, but you know. That's fine. Honestly, I would have liked her to be colorless. That would have made a lot more sense to me. But then, yeah, the colorless has that debuff, sorry, penalty for some reason still. They should have just removed that from the game. Got her 9 orbs. Congrats. Nims, I got Zelgius. Review, please. Oh my god. For anybody who gets Zelgius, I would just say build it like the Black Knight, except he's better off. Jeez. A couple of you guys already got her, huh? Distant defense, guard. I mean, you can remove guard. Guard is only really good for like arena, arena defense in particular. I always get depressed when I see this. This does not work at all. I constantly throw my Nino into kitty paddle, Sakura's and Felicia's. Why? Because it doesn't kill her. Even if it does extra damage versus mages, it's not enough. They hit way too soft. It's super sad. Like, yes, it's effective against magic foes, but they still need a calculation on your attack. Which is, when it's this low, it doesn't matter. It's actually stupid that people like think this works out. Like, 50% more attack on effective, even if it was 20%, sorry, even if it was 200%, it probably isn't going to be enough for Felicia. She just hits that soft. Nim, I didn't get notified. Why? I don't know. Anyways, let's start the story. I usually run a random team for the first battles. I mean, so it's not automatically for free, but I don't have anybody to train up at this point. I'm gonna try and find a team, I guess. I think the idea is Iceberg. If the idea is to kill with Iceberg, you do not need to sacrifice Halloween Sakura for kitty paddle. You could do a decent amount of damage. I guess I'll use Corrin. Without it, Corrin. Matthew's actually not bad to turn into a 4-star just because he has Hone Speed. Hone Speed is actually pretty good. Hone Speed, Hone Attack is what I consider the most useful hones. Well, they're the only hones on infantry. But yeah. I guess I'll do a Hannah and a Long Chi. Oh, right. I am going to build a Soren. I'm going to build a Soren as soon as I'm done with, as soon as I get another Nino, I'll build him. It's pretty easy to build a Soren. Just give him Fury, just give him Desperation, and then just give him Gromblade. And then he'll be basically a slower Nino with a bit more resistance. That's basically what happens. In him, I managed to pull Micaiah, Soth, and Zelgius with only around 100 orbs. Congratulations, that's insane. Hey Marcus, Soren equals male Nino? Yes. Wait, no. He's still almost a female. Thanks to Karis for the host. Sorry I didn't notice. I will I'll donate $5 when you use 5-star Soren. Alright, I'll hold you to that. But yeah, I'm definitely gonna do it. Guided by a dream. Wait a second. Really? It's Micaiah's picture? I fully expected it to be Gunthra's picture. Though I kind of expected Gunthra to be free. Unfortunately, she's not. For those who have Gunthra, what do you even think about her? My personal opinion is this: the debuff thing, penalty thing is really interesting, but she doesn't do it well enough. Of course, I've never really used her, so I can't say for certain, but like basic thinking, basic math, and just some like simulations don't say she's going to be like that awesome. She kind of reminds me of Fjorm. Really interesting, but effective, not that effective. Blizzard equals ice magic equals awesomeness. Huh. Does the Zelgius with minus HP plus res work well? No. It doesn't work well, but it works. Zelgius is... all neutral Zelgius is actually really good as a hero, so it doesn't really matter. As long as you don't weaken his attack or speed, he's gonna work. I bet she's fun to use, though. She's interesting. Oh, I want to sneeze. I want to sneeze before we start, but I can't. Oh boy. So much dust. Name a stream with Rin more? Rin is babysitting right now, so I can't. But yeah, I would. I will. How was Rin yesterday for you guys? Did you enjoy her company? Wait a second. Can we even do this as level 1? Maybe we can, maybe we can't. Mute Mike and sneeze. You guys know how it feels like when you want to sneeze, but all of a sudden it's gone, or you think about sneezing and then you don't sneeze. That's what happened to me right now. I feel so funny. I love Rin's lovely voice. Yeah, she was special. Hey John. Hey buddy. You know, at the end of the stream, you said something to the darkness. You know who else was there? Nim, you can do it. Just believe in the power of friendship. Okay, that's kind of lame, but yeah. All right, let's go. Nim has a crush on RIM. What's Rim? I needed her for Horse Emblem because I hate Cecilia. Cecilia's actually not bad. I would actually pick Cecilia over Gunthra because of merge potential. In terms of like uniqueness and offensive ability, it's easily Gunthra, but merge potential means so much for tier 20. A lot of people don't get like why merges matter so much, but they will once they start taking the game a bit seriously. Wait, I mean, what? You said something embarrassing, John. Do you want me to read it on stream? Is this what you're challenging me? You said you felt really embarrassed about it. Are you sure you want me to read it on stream? Anyways, let's start. I was just teasing some people.
Let's go.
No, please. Yeah, that's what I mean. So, why would you keep questioning me? Alright, yeah, this is what I mean. The opening. If your name was something funny, she just repeats it. So for Rin, it was Leo come home. And for King Ping Bell, it was fuck you, Nimmy, fuck you, Nimmy. So, yeah. Nice to see you, Gunthra. You know, talking to people in their dreams is kind of creepy. Also, they might not even take it seriously, because who the hell communicates through dreams? Do you guys remember your last stream? My last stream, I was buying a tablet. A Kindle, no, not even Kindle Fire. They just dropped the Kindle moniker. Amazon Fire tablet. Heather says, hello there, I spoke to you once before in a dream like this. Do you remember me? Well, I remember seeing your chest before, because that's all I showed. Oh, I want to sneeze. I am Gunthra, eldest princess of Nifo, the kingdom of ice. Didn't Fjorm say she witnessed her mother get killed and her sister, or just her mother? This is a really boring dream, I bet it is. Oh, Nimius. How relieved I am to learn that you are unharmed. Why would I be harmed? I'm the friggin' tactician. I just sit in the back and watch people do stuff. Are the battles against Muspel taking a toll on you? Yes. I don't want to do this anymore. I'm perfectly fine with him conquering the world. If only we could meet face to face, I would do what I could to ease your burden. Well, you can like increase this field of vision so I can actually see you. Oh, but as before, time is short and we have something more pressing to discuss. No, I don't want to be in this part of this war. You're forcing me to. It is time for you to come to Nifl. You must, Nimius. Look, I really don't want anything to do with this story, this war. I just want the orbs, man. Sir is unquenchable, undying, and separated. We in Nifl and all of you in Asgard cannot defeat him. Alright, that's more reason to give up. Do we still have to do this then? However, if we come together, hope still lives. I don't really believe in this power of friendship stuff though. Oh god, we actually have to do this. 1 second, I need to blow my nose. That's not true. If the bad guy wins, there's still waifus. I mean, he's surrounded by waifus. Surtur's actually seems like a nice guy to me. He's just misunderstood. See, Surtur's following the prophecy he was given, which was to conquer and destroy the world. I mean, that's fine. I mean, everyone should be following their prophecies. Anyways, the forces of Muspel, led by Surtur, are continuing their invasion of Asgard. What happened to Anna, by the way? She wasn't in the battle. His Highness King Gustav is leading the Royal Knights in defense of the realm. They're introducing a new person. Hey, Raffy you, thank you for subscribing. That's really awesome of you. Thank you so much. Sub hype. People on Twitch, please give him our only emo. But yeah, thank you so much. They're introducing King Gustav all of a sudden. It took them almost a year to introduce what you would assume to be a key character. I just always assumed the king was dead and it was just the prince and princess. That is so weird. Can I get mod? No, sorry about that, but no, that's not how it works. There's also Royal Knights? Jeez. You would have figured they would be handling a lot more things. Alphonse. Look, we're running out of excuses for Alphonse. Thank you, Nexus Spain, for subscribing. The thing is, I always thought Alphonse was like this edgy, emotionally unstable, secretive, you know, sexually deviant guy because he lacked a father figure. But it turns out his father was alive the entire time. So like, I don't know. How do you end up like Alphonse at this point? The ultimate bench warmer. The Royal Knights are using the Order of Heroes intelligence to plan their movements. You would think when we were being attacked by the Emblem Empire that the Royal Knights and the King would be mentioned. But they literally like wait until now to retcon them into the story. That is pretty lame. Whoa, thank you Potted Plant Man for subscribing. Wow. You're awesome. Thank you guys so much for subscribing. 2 subs already. We're just starting stream too. Thank you so much. They're doing their best to avoid a confrontation with Surtur himself, so they're avoiding the main force. Jeez, that's not gonna work. That means that inevitably they're being sidelined. Yes, they are. Right now, all they can do is buy time. I do not believe this tactic will continue to be effective. I don't believe it'll be effective at all. I always just imagine Surtur to have like this giant, massive army and they just head straight for the capital. That's definitely seems like what Surtur would do. So you're not actually buying time. As the main force retreats, any soldier who lags behind are being burned alive by Surtur. Look, it kind of looks like we're going to get destroyed, so let's just surrender now. Thank you, Legendary DB, for following. Thanks so much. Despicable. Okay, whatever you say, Alphonse. Fjorm says, Nimius? My sister, Gunthra, she told you that you must head to Nifl, correct? Let us go together. My sister is well versed in the rites and the magic of our realm. So we're about to get invaded, and we're gonna travel to Nifl. I'm pretty sure Nifl's pretty far away, so this is gonna take forever. By the time we're back, this kingdom's probably burned down. I mean, that's what should happen, but, you know, bad writing with loopholes in it makes everything work out. She must know something that will let us fight back. Didn't Nifl get conquered? If your mom got killed in front of you, I always just assumed Nifl was conquered. Something we can use to post Surtur lies in Nifo. Truly? Yeah, even Alphonse is like skeptical, and this guy falls for everything. I believe so. I think what we in Nifo could not accomplish alone is possible if we joined Vaskar. Again, I thought your kingdom was burned down. That's why we took you in. We should have sent you home right away then. If that is so, let's journey to Nifo. Again, by the time we reach Nifo, we should lose the capital. I mean, they're not even fighting them at this point. We must find a means to fight back as soon as possible. Dude, you just had skepticism like 1 sentence ago. Now you change your mind. That was easy to convince you. It won't. If we don't, it will mean the end of Asgard. Yes, I'm pretty sure it will mean the end either way. And what we're gonna fight the Dawn Brigade. Excuse me? The Dawn Brigade doesn't take on jobs like these.
Let's go. And now?
Matthew versus Soth. Alright. That's actually kind of sad. I didn't expect it to be like this.
Very well. And now?
Alright.
Okay.
Here I go.
And yeah, if you guys think like I'm really being hard on the story, I am. There's a lot of things they just retcon into the story. A lot of things that they should have been using all along, now suddenly popping up, which is really not how you should be handling stories.
Okay.
Like, King Gustav should be mentioned a lot earlier. We should have always known there was a king. The way they didn't speak about him at all is really messed up.
Let's go.
Jeez, we can't do that.
All right. Let's see.
Clear you don't know the Dawn Brigade. They were dumb enough to think they could kill R.D. Ike. DSA, come on, I played the games. I played both games. They're my favorite Fire Emblem games. I do know the games, but no, they wouldn't accept a contract from Surtur. Are you crazy?
Okay.
I'm not sure if you know them.
All right.
Is the better question, because they're not accepting contracts to destroy nations. What if King Gustav left Alphonse for another woman, or Prince Alphonse is actually a bastard? I actually buy into that theory, because Alphonse and Sharina look so different. One of them has to be adopted or from a concubine, or a previous wife or something. Yeah, they would take a blood contract to destroy nations, right? I mean, at this point, the story is so poor, explaining in the new heroes, because apparently everybody falls under contract. Paper, Nim already spoiled it. Spoiled what? They were forced into contract to save Dane. They were forced into a contract to save Dane. How do you force them into a contract?
Very well.
Again, it's
Here I go.
it's not good writing.
Okay.
Alphonse is adopted at the end. That would make sense. Sharina's the golden child. Alphonse is unwanted bastard. That would make a lot of sense as well. Alphonse is Jon Snow confirmed? Yes, he's the secret Targaryen prince. I'm sorry. If you expect me to
Okay.
believe Dane would fall, I'm sorry. Like, what? Dane's this mighty ass empire and it would fall.
All right.
I get what they're trying
Let's
to do,
see.
but it's not good. Heroes has the best story in all of Fire Emblem. Yeah, definitely. Bruh, spoilers, bruh. I'm on season 5. Damn it, Nim. It's not a spoiler.
Here I go.
And now?
And RD Dane doesn't look so good. True, but it quickly improves. Any mighty empire can fall. Alright, I'll look at the story and try and figure this out. But
All right.
I have trouble believing Dane would fall. The reason I like Radiant Dawn and Path of Radiance was this. It was like this great epic. Well, it was not a great epic in the manner of storytelling, but it was a great epic in terms of like everything that happens. Like, you legitimately feel like you are shaping history, which is really cool. Alright, so please tell me. Talk to me, dude. Alright. Furum says, I shall lead the way. We leave for Nifl at once. Wow, we're going pretty quick. Wait, that's it? Look, if you guys are telling me they've fallen in contract, I better hear about it soon. Nim, someone told me that they would be an Aira-like banner with Korin actually summoned NY Takumi. That's such a random comment, but okay. There would be an Aira-like banner of Korin. Aira-like banner? What does that mean? Wait, no, there's no way. Guys, do you believe Korin's could come out onto a Tempestral banner? Because we've seen like his stats, and it's really, really bad. And yeah, we're actually leaving Asgard in the time of need. Like, we're under siege by a massive army it's been steamrolling other nations, and we're leaving. That's totally the way to go. That's dumb, right? That's what I think. Our contract with the princess leaves us no choice but to fight. Again, this is some bullshit writing. Look, I don't know what they're saving this for, but at some point, somebody out there has to be telling us they're not fighting under a contract. Alright? We've already seen Xander, but every single group we fought so far are all saying they've somehow fallen under contract, which is really silly. Like, these are supposed to be the greatest heroes of their games, and then, bam, automatically under contract. Which is just bad writing. Micaiah, I'm not leaving your side. I will protect you. Okay, so if you were just alone in the other mission.
Very well.
Soren. Soren will school Micaiah. Oh boy, it's a level 6 versus a level 3, but that's fine.
Who next? Okay.
All right.
Thank you 6 people on Mixer for watching. You guys are the truest of fans. Do you play Fallout? No, I actually read a lot of things about Fallout though. Fallout's one of those games that I don't really want to play, but you know. This contract works like a summoning. Our summons put heroes on contract is explained in prologue. No, that's not how it works. That's not how it works.
Let's go.
If that is how it works,
right.
you wouldn't have these situations at all. And look, if you're gonna try and believe into that kind of junk, it's not how it works at all. Because look, if we lost a hero, they should be falling out of contracts. Obviously, that's not the case because that's not how contracts work, and they're not summoning them into this game. All right, because the way we're summoning things, if you ever seen, it's supposed to be like the summer shooting shooting that stupid magical gun. That's how summoning works. Emblem Empire doesn't have anything like that.
And now?
All right.
Getting Dark Souls Switch? I would, yeah. Dark Souls on Switch seems pretty cool. I actually didn't watch a Nintendo Direct, but I just looked at the results. I wasn't even aware it was happening, honestly. Dude, the summoning weapon is like a brainwash. The thing is, like, we're just... If the more you think about the story, the more you realize it's not well done. And that's why I don't really want to go about it like that. Nim, what's the best B skill for plus attack Soth? B skill. I mean, he can use just about anything.
Let's see.
Even at plus attack,
Alright.
his speed is fast enough to use Desperation. At 38 is what I think is the cutoff for Desperation. The world ends with you, yeah, would be pretty cool. Alright, we're losing Korin. My wish is for Nims to make a JoJo reference has been answered. Thanks. It's an excuse to have all FE heroes in a mass battle as your servants. I know that. I'm saying it's bad writing. Oh, we didn't lose him. What the? Trust me, I know. It's just bad writing. Look, we keep excusing this game for bad writing, but it doesn't need to have bad writing. What is Mixer? Mixer is a streaming platform done by Microsoft, but it hasn't caught any steam. It's like generally only popular with It's generally only popular with the Xbox One stuff, I guess. Honestly, I'm more surprised someone like Zephyl Zelgius now gets roped in something considering how strong Zelgius and how nihilistic Zephyl is. Right. This is what I mean. Why do you guys actually buy into this poorly written story and actually try and protect and justify it? That's just silly. Who cares? It's a mobile game. Again, as long as you set your standards low, they're not going to improve.
Here I go.
And now?
Who next?
I've explained at this point, saying it's just because it's a mobile game is ridiculous, because we have full-on PC games on mobile nowadays. Like PC games 20 years ago, literally 20 years ago, in 1998, had better story. And our mobile devices are infinitely more powerful than those. So I don't know why why people would ever excuse story. It's Fire Emblem. It's Fire Emblem. Fire Emblem stories are supposed to be at least semi-deep. There's always been like this narrative in Fire Emblem stories about war, about decisions, about choices. I mean, decisions and choices are the same things, but like, there's nothing here. It's just blank.
We won't give up.
Spend some money and you can start complaining. JJJ. I don't know how you're thinking about the game. Let me put it this way. I have contributions to this game, and it doesn't have to be through paying. Alright? Making content, streaming, developing community for this game, helping players out, they're all contributions that doesn't involve money. So the very sad part is that you believe you must spend money to contribute is completely wrong. But thank you, Radadadadadada1214 for subbing. Thank you so much. 3rd sub already, that's crazy. And here's the meme god Oliver. Well, the Therno Princess requires a stout and stunning guardian. You guys remember Oliver. If you ever played Radiant Dawn, you remember Oliver. It's hard not to remember him. The corrupt senator. Could it be any clearer? I am needed. Oh boy. So self-righteous. Wait a second. It's just him? Damn. I mean, you could try. You can't forget him. I know. The way he's like dressed and the way he looks. Honestly, this chibi, like I didn't think I would actually like a chibi, but this chibi is so fitting. It's so accurate. And yeah, guys, if you ever build Oliver, it's fine. Oliver's not a bad hero. He reminds me a lot about Julia and Deirdre.
Alright.
He can play a similar role.
Alright.
He looks cute. Okay, I wouldn't go that far, but yeah, he looks pretty good.
Here I go.
Let's see.
Also, if you want story, go read the FEH manga. I have read a bit of those pages. Guys, I just want you to realize, in life, you should never just, like, accept. If something is bad, and just say, oh well, it's this. Or, oh well, I didn't spend anything on it. Or, oh well, you know? You're spending time on something, and you should be able to have expectations, especially if it's something that you should be able to like, which is FEH. I'm assuming you like FEH, so you should have some standards. What the fuck? What was that? It was just like this little tiny thunderbolt. That's adorable. Time is always being spent. Nothing is free. Exactly, Carol. But some people don't value their time, apparently. We play this game every day. This is no more a mobile game. Right.
Alright.
Alright.
Very well.
He does like 9 damage.
And now?
Who next?
Okay.
Nim, do you remember about FEH contracts? Of course I do. But the thing is, contracts... If we're gonna talk about how heroes are summoned into the world, like there's a lot of logical fallacies going on here. And then they're automatically under contracts. I don't really buy it because... what's the top 3 units you want in the game at the moment? That's pretty easy. Jill, Har, and... Starts with N. Starts with N. You guys remember the
Alright. Here I go.
The Raven King?
Alright.
Forgot his name. Starts with N. He's supposed to be one of the big 3. It is the Lagoos, though. Nysella. Alright, there you go. I'm sorry, I can't remember his name. I can't even spell his name. But I do want him.
Okay.
He's really cool.
Very well.
Who next?
But yeah, I wouldn't buy into that narrative of like just having no standards here. Tibarn was also really cool. His attack animation is really funny looking. And again, I don't get it. Why is he a blue mage? Why did they make the light mages blue mages?
Let's see. And now?
Thank you, Raph, you for following. Thanks so much. No, Tibarn's Tibarn's like the Hawk King. Because lightning is blue. Alright. They're definitely saving Lagoos though. They'll come. Why are red mages dark mages then? I mean, look, I really think they should have put other mages in colorless. That would have made more sense to me. Colorless is really underwhelming. But then they decided to be stupid and enforce this penalty on colorless. Oh, but KC, I'm not arguing to hate the game for it. I don't hate the game for it. Come on. I'm just saying we should have better expectations than this, and that they should be putting more effort into this. Because as long as they keep viewing this game, like, okay, there's other mobile games with significantly better writing that are gacha games, but just Nintendo chooses not to care. I don't know why people want to accept that. Anyways, that's number 4. This seems actually working out.
Very well.
But no, I'm not arguing to hate this game. CFAs, thanks for being here though. Wait, what? I pressed it. What did he say first thing? Well, whatever. Somehow we're fighting Zelgius. Well, that's it? Only 2 lines. I'm sorry, what? There's no explanation on how they all ended up on the same side. The Black Knight has helped the maiden several times. He's even come to her rescue in the story. But this is Zelgius with his helmet off. It was supposed to be like this big mystery thing. Okay. Yeah, I mean, they could have said something. The 3 of them together is really strange for a lot of people, but they could have said something. Anything at all would have made that better.
All right.
Let's go.
Oh boy. They're so clearly not trying. Why do you guys want to excuse this? Contracts in the game are such a big plot device. Yeah, it is a plot device and it's a really bad one. The thing is, they want to keep writing them off as like, as in like they don't care.
Okay.
I mean, oh fuck. Almost dropped the tablet again. I'm still getting used to the stand. Like, nobody would ever join to any side, but if you think about it, could you imagine other like darker Fire Emblem characters joining this side of Surtur or the Emblem Empire? I could easily.
Okay.
But they don't want to go there for some reason.
And now?
Oh wait, I was supposed to move Corn out the way. Oh well. Does Nim not remember the Blood Contract in Radiant Dawn? Not too much a fan of this contract stuff. I do remember the Blood Contract, and that was pretty poor too. Nim, can you do free summon today? Nope, I'm waiting for the weekend to summon. Intelligence system makes so much money and people just accept things they don't like, when they could be the ones changing it. Exactly. And we even see it in this chat. There are people just asking like, why would you be upset? As if this is actually okay. Oh boy.
Alright. Here I go.
Oh jeez, she just does it. Okay.
Let's see.
Oh jeez, come on Zelgius.
Very well.
Soren just straight up wins. Grail should be added to this game. Yeah, he should be. I like the entire concept of Fire Emblem Heroes, where you can summon heroes that are alive or dead, which really creates an interesting universe. However, they're not going to really explore what that could lead to. I've been playing a lot of Fate Grand Order lately, and one of the things I think the game should be able to add in is like interludes, right? Imagine scenarios that you can never like actually get without getting certain heroes. For example, if you got Brave Ike and Grail, for example, then you can have like this retcon, like just not even retcon, it's not even going to be actual story, but like this moment between those two, like a mission where those two talk to each other, spend some time together. That would be so cool. Like the decision for Ike to pick up the axe instead of the sword, you know, there's so many things they could be doing, but they don't do it. And that could even boost sales, because people will be like, oh, if I get both of these heroes, I get to see this part of the story. And then they're going to start pulling for both those heroes. That'd be so cool, but they won't do it because nobody has expectations. It doesn't take a genius to think about things that they could be doing. But they're not trying. And everybody's supposed to just accept that they're not trying. Wait, we're almost there? I know this is a story, but like traveling time should be different than this. If we can move this quickly, Surtur's already won the war. People would just YouTube to see that? Sure, they could do that, but they could also throw in some special features for it, like unlocking an extra skill or something like that. So they could give an incentive or a reward or a special star, you know, things like that. Anything at all could make it interesting. But again, like it literally takes 10 seconds to think about these things and what they could do to make things special. Past this gate lies the gate I used to travel here from Nifl. If we're still fighting Surtur's army all the way here, doesn't that mean... Is that flame? Yeah, doesn't that mean you've been conquered? The town is ablaze. Is that Mospel's army? Right, that's what I mean. This entire time we've been fighting them, doesn't that mean they're already there? Rin, you're supposed to be looking after the 2.5-year-old. Nim, these complaints you have, by chance did you mention them in the survey from earlier? The issue of the survey is that I was doing it live, so there's a lot of things I didn't want to say. I was really just making it clear to ask them, Fire Emblem Heroes, to try harder. But like, writing everything we were doing it on stream, it already took like an hour and something to do the survey. So I didn't want to push it too much longer. The unfortunate thing is, I don't think I need to write in the survey, because again, like literally 10 seconds, you'll think about it. I have zero doubt the director of Fire Emblem Heroes has thought about these things, just for some reason hasn't decided to go through with it. So we're supposed to protect the land now. I hope they explain how Zelgius has ended up with Micaiah and Soth. And Meme Lord, jeez, Oliver.
All right.
Nim, you summoning tomorrow? I'm probably summoning on Sunday. Oh, jeez. It's Leviathan. I'm the blade my father wields. What? She's Surtur's daughter? Oh god, I couldn't see it at all. She probably takes more after her mother. What the fuck? I'm assuming, right? What? You two look nothing alike. Nim, I thought it was obvious. No, it was not obvious. Don't tell me it was obvious. I'm the blade my father wields. I will do as I am ordered. Please tell me that's not all the story. Oh my. Please, just try. Just try for like 10 seconds. Just try. Okay, sure.
All right. Very well. Let's go.
Okay.
I mean, this is definitely not how you impart character onto heroes. How did you not know that from chapter 1? It was greatly obvious. They had zero mention in dialogue like that. You're just guessing at that point. There was no hints. There was no dialogue leading to it, so if you guys did think it was gonna happen, it's just a guess.
All right. Who next?
Let's see.
She looks like Surtur? I don't see it. Wait, is it turns to defend? If it's turns to defend, why are they not moving? Wait, no, it's turns to win? As in I have to push. Whoops. But no, I don't see it.
All right. Okay.
And now? Okay.
Here I go.
Oh jeez, this doesn't really work for this team. Well, we started with a level 1 team, and they've leveled up a bunch of times. Loki's the big sister? I don't see that.
Alright.
All right.
1 HP, she's gonna die. But I don't think it matters if she dies.
Who next?
We kinda gotta push up anyways.
Okay.
Let's go.
To see the bio, you need to tap the name. I'm aware. Huh.
Very well.
All right.
Are you back online? For some reason, my external connections all dropped. The hub disconnected for a moment for some reason. That's really weird.
Okay.
Sorry.
That one turn really hurts me.
Ha!
I hope they get their own turn.
Cuck.
Thanks, Isaac.
All right. And now?
I hope they
Let's
get their
see.
turn.
Damn it, Mimikuk, you didn't read my suggestion about difficulty. I said that they should increase the level cap depending on the rarity of the unit and rework the difficulty to match those levels so there will be no Forno SI units and such.
Yeah, but that's just FGO. I can't say I really agree with
Okay.
the FGO system. Nope, there's no enemy turn. Fuck. That one turn costed us. That one turn where I held back. Ugh.
Let's settle this.
My external hub disconnected and the Elgato is connected to it, so it crashed as soon as the Elgato left. So wait, we don't get a great conclusion with Zelgius and Micaiah? Isn't this the last map? 3 of 5. I only remember 5.
Let's go.
12, 10.
All right.
I'm going to assume they can handle it.
And now?
Okay. Here I go.
Very well.
Maybe they come back later. Hopefully. Why are you training Matthew? Because I could put him on 20 for hone speed. That, and I don't want to just use like level 40 heroes and auto battle through all this, because then it's just, there's no point. It's just boring doing things like that. Well, Nim, you lost. How could you? I waited one extra turn because I thought I was supposed to be defending. My bad. And that one turn costed me.
Okay.
Okay.
How much damage did he do?
Let's go.
All right. Ah!
I'm not gonna risk it.
Let's see.
I'm just gonna kill Leviathan. I'll let the Green Mage take Corn.
And now?
This is basically generic contract chapter with a bit of Surtur at the end.
Very well.
Actually, I'll just do this. I feel like he blackmailed her with lewd Leo pictures. No, the way I got Rin on stream yesterday was easy. I was talking to her before the stream, and then as soon as I started streaming, I just kept her on instead of telling her about it, and that's how we did it. Look, she was not gonna agree otherwise, guys. Oh, jeez, this is actually it's not a bad idea. We're fine still.
Okay. Let's see.
So ends my fight.
Yo, Nim, did you play Smash 4? Yeah, I played it competitively too. I was PR in my former region. Come on, Potted.
Right.
You don't need to host me with nobody. 18
Here we
damage. Oh, jeez, we're definitely dead here. Alright, I will give Corn up. 17. Yeah, we could kill with Corn, but let's not even bother
Who
with that.
next?
All right.
I never thought Rin to be a super shy girl. The thing is, I didn't even think Rin was a girl for the longest time.
And now?
Damn it, alright.
Very well.
My plus attack minus defense Soren is still top tier as F. I'm going to make a Soren, but I really do believe Nino's better than Soren, which is why I focused on Nino first. So now that I have a plus 10 Nino, there's no need to worry about wasting a merge on her. If injured, retreat. That is what my sister said. Jeez, I would do. The little bits of story is as much as is like if you want to establish a character, this is all the time you have. And Leviathan literally tries her best not to establish a character. I would do as instructed is literally her
Hey
character.
man, are you excited for Alphonse's dad coming soon, lol?
Yes, I would love to see what his dad looks like. It only took them a year. It only took them basically a year to mention him. Commander Anna, how are the townspeople? Probably all dead. Hey, wait, it seems everyone's fine, no major injuries. Are we not looking at the same scene where like the town is burnt up? There's definitely somebody dead. Every house, however, has been burnt to the ground. Right. It's not like everyone gets to evacuate in the middle of a burning. There are definitely people dying. The flames still smolder in the forest. Okay, everyone's doing their best. Nino's not here. You guys ever notice that? In this game, a lot of heroes, actually just about every hero, say, we'll do our best, let's do our best, or something concerning doing their best. It's really silly. I noticed that. It was, I guess? Sure. I guess it's their character. Shireen says, we should help too. Of course, you're that kind of girl. And our current mission is very high priority, but we do have a little time, I think.
I'll do my best.
Thank you, Mr. Milk AF, for resubbing. 3 months. Wow, welcome back. Mr. Milk. Funny names, man. Oh, thank you, Weary Pegasus 674 for hosting me with nobody. How do you guys do that? And why are you guys doing that? We definitely don't have time. If the main army is marching for the capital of Asgard, we don't have time. But you know, there's obviously no concept of time in this game. Considering we've traveled to another kingdom so quickly, anyways. Then it's settled. Princess Fiorm, I apologize, but do you mind very much if we delay our departure? Not at all. I would like to help these people too. Okay, well, this is your kingdom at stake. Perhaps my lance of ice liptard could be used to extinguish some of the flames. Probably. If you could do what you did in the trailer, which was like these giant icicle attacks, which was insane, of course. I'll do what I can to help. I need to really set that hosting thing to over 1. Now, Your Highness, and you, Princess Veronica, I want to see you two smiling. Why? You formed a pact to destroy the kingdom of Asgard, no? They seem like true father and daughter. Again, please try with writing. Well, aren't you two just peas in a pod? It makes me so very glad to see this new friendship. You're so alike. I pledge to lend you my heroes. I believe that's all you require from me. How does she have any heroes left? We've like taken all of them. You know, the proper thing would be to do is that they're not under contract and that it's their choice, and that would make a lot more sense to me. But that's the decision they want to go with the writing. I'll be on my way then. There's nothing for me here. This is not much of an alliance. Charming, isn't she? So shy. Yeah, that's definitely Rin, a lolly psychopath. Veronica, she's one of the ones who seal the path, the Emblems. Oh yeah, that's true. That's true, isn't... Why are you two working together then? After Asgard has burned, so will yeah, that's true. Like, I guess for the moment they'll work together, but afterwards, it's just Embla. Veronica's a whale. Yeah. Oh my, Your Highness, you'd slaughter that tiny little girl? Definitely. I mean, he totally seems like that kind of guy. Of course, the world requires only one ruler. Yep. I definitely had you pegged for that. And as I imagined the look on her face, her sobs, her pleas, her screams as she burns. And Surtur's smiling here. Normally, I'm not down for this, but he's the only one who so far in the entire story, entire 11 months of story, who has shown any kind of personality. And even though it's like very simple personality, cruelty, I definitely have Surtur as the best story character right now in the game. Well, you have to laugh, don't you agree? Sure. That's more interesting than everybody so far. Wait, that's it? They don't explain at all how Zelgius, Soth, and Micaiah come together, and there's no explanation, no speaking of which. How can I not be disappointed? Surtur's loving this shit. Yeah, he's the only one showing any kind of personality. Alright, let's do the let's do the Lunatic quests, and then we'll do hero reviews. Let's see. Of course, there's no story. They wouldn't want to spoil anything. That's a bad joke. And Lissa and we'll take the snowmen in. I mean the winter heroes in. Why not? Nim, did you see my Florina yesterday? Yes, I did. I'm pretty sure I did. Which hero stack did I put it at? Okay, that's the hero stack. They said lance, sword, and axe. So this is all three. Timestamp? Senior Weep, I would not remember the timestamp. I'm sorry, but like, it's a 2-hour stream. I wouldn't remember a timestamp for a specific thing like that. Every time I hear the intro, I get so excited. What intro? Alright, Genuine King, show me it. I would love to know about the potential builds before I actually build my Soren. It's gonna be a while. I still need to pull one more Nino. I've pulled so many Nino up to this point. What's the song called? Oh crap. When I restarted it stopped tracking. Elijah Who Skateboard. Good thing I'm not on stream, I'd be singing along. You like this song that much? Wait. You like which song? Whatever, you can sing on stream, that'd be fine. Alright, Road to Niffle.
Parties give me strength.
Have you not noticed? No? I didn't even know you would sing. I didn't peg you as that kind of person. Of course, Steady Stance Axe Fighter. Soth with Pesh Cats and Life and Death. That's gonna be kind of annoying to deal with. Lance Cav with Death Blow and Sword Flyer. Alright, that's pretty clear what I should be doing.
Okay.
Yes!
Yeah. I'm beat.
I can sing, but it doesn't mean I'm good at it. Okay. Nim gets pegged? No. Pegging is scary. Man, that massive debuff.
Okay.
Man, lance caps, jeez.
On it.
Oh crap, I forgot. She doesn't have swap. My bad. I mean, he doesn't have swap. Let's pivot. That's the problem of having two of these guys. That's my second. That's my second Crom. Not my first. Nimi's Place. Has the game talked about Alphonse and Sharina's mother? No. I also don't understand why they're taking so long to go talk about their family. That seems like a pretty interesting thing to go on about, but apparently not. Apparently they don't think so.
Yes!
Who's Gunter is shit? Of course King Ping Bells. Alright, see you dude, thanks for being here. Why can't we get a paralog? That's right, we haven't gotten a paralog in a while now, huh? I was pretty sure they talked about their mother. What did they say then? I don't remember. The story has been very forgettable thus far, unfortunately.
I'm strong and I'm tough.
It mentioned her in some kind of backstory about mountains. Mountains? Sharina says she writes letters to her mother, but they don't meet with each other. Oh, so maybe Sharina's the adopted one, which is really sad because she's the better one by far. I think I want to kill Micaiah first. She is effective against armor, but as long as I get there, as long as I can get there, we're fine.
Party? Yeah.
Yes!
32 damage, and nobody else can reach.
Right here!
Full power. On it.
Story's so forgettable. Zacharias will show up as one of the main baddies for the first half of the game, then fade away from relevance in an instant. Yeah. Oh my god, so... I didn't check. What the heck? Really? Damn. Well, I shouldn't have assumed anything.
Party?
Guidance. It's not a guidance trap necessarily. But damn, yeah, that is planned. That is what they wanted to do. Jeez. Alright, gotta do it the other way. Crom would be able to take that exact same situation much, much better.
Okay. Okay.
Yes!
Nim, you're really bad at this? I just didn't check. I'm doing this on purpose. I'm trying this team out on purpose because there's anti-armor involved. So you have to be smarter about this. If I don't take her out at the start, it's really hard to do this.
Got it. Party?
Should have checked? Yeah, you're right. Sometimes you let your guard down because it's story mode.
I'm beat.
Yeah, he doesn't even bother this time.
Yeah.
Yes!
Don't sweat, Nim. Guy tripped me up too first time, right? For most people, I would assume that's what happens.
On it.
See ya, anime Pokemon girl. Thanks for being here.
Now it's getting fun!
I should start working on a little bit of project. I might be back later. You're still studious. Good for you. No Brave Axe Lissa? There's no need for it. She hits more than hard enough in most cases.
My
Double
turn?
pivot.
Party? Full power!
9 times 2. Oh, wary fighter.
I'm beat.
Okay, well, this is gonna be a manly fight.
Ha!
2 men in armor just
Okay.
smashing at each other.
Right here!
Is there anybody who's just started the game and never got Arden? I would kind of feel bad for you because Arden's actually pretty cool.
Full power!
Nim isn't gay, I swear. Yeah, I'm not. Thanks.
Ha!
And Anna's only screen time in story mode is either about money or just her being reactionary, which, as everybody who has ever played a game with Anna in it, you know she's not all about money. She's a deeper character than that. Her tome doesn't help her tank any better. Yeah, it's just for effectiveness. You can just rush in and kill them before she does anything.
Now that's festive!
I still haven't built Arden. You are missing out. Arden's very easy to build. Name, who's the fastest thing alive? Arden or Oliver? Oliver technically is faster stat-wise, but I would put Arden over Oliver in any race. Easy. If you think about it, like, Arden is that slow because he's wearing tons of armor, but Oliver's not wearing any armor, but he's just fat. I think Arden has the edge. Easy. And here's the cool part about Armor March. We're gonna be able to, like, jump these guys really easily.
Let's go!
Okay. I'm beat.
Look at Oliver's great weapon, sure. Look at that, beautiful. Whoa, woot out for that 10 damage. Beautiful 10 damage. Alright, let's see. Shine plus. Wait, what am I looking for? It just looks really funny when he attacks, though.
Yeah.
See, Oliver may be the guardian beauty, but he isn't strong, nor is he tough. Yeah, that's true.
Party?
Yes!
Now I'll keep Art in there. He'll be able to help out more. Is there debuffs involved? There's Poison Strike, so yeah, I better not attack right now. Have some presence.
Right here!
Nimi, if you can, show us this beautiful pose. I'll try. Shine is default. Right? I know. If Shine's his default weapon or he has something else. The thing is, I never actually looked at Oliver's,
Okay.
at least it wasn't out when I was looking at it. So I wasn't exactly sure what his layout would be. But if it's just, yeah, at this point it's just Shine. Oliver's a beautiful man.
Okay.
I'll have to show you guys some other time. The pose, I'll show you the pose in the picture later. Alright, I guess we'll just use a special. Also, tomorrow's when Oliver's Grand Hero Battle comes out. I know. That's why I'm actually kind of excited for that. By the way, guys, you guys know the Warriors maps ends this weekend. So if you have any kind of training left to do, you better do it now. Otherwise, you're not gonna get a chance to.
Now it's getting fun!
Hey guys, does anyone know what you can get when you clear Chapter 1 of Book 2? Sure. My brother said Oliver's embodiment of America. Is your brother American? I mean, are you guys American?
Party?
That's actually pretty funny to hear. Alright, I gotta run in and kill him. Kill Micaiah.
My turn?
Yes!
That panic ploy, man, jeez. Wait a second, we can't do any of that. And Micaiah reaches everything. If she attacks... Aw, crap. This is about to suck. A lot.
Right here!
She can only attack one time. She'll only attack one time anyways. She attacks. Peshcats can't reach, luckily. So...
On it.
Let's go!
Alright, let's see how this goes. Wait, Soth attacks. Why? Oh! I forgot. Zelgius has that stupid Wings of Mercy buffed eye thing. Wait, how did I start this battle then? Everybody dies. Everybody dies though. How do you start this battle then? Can we travel down here?
Okay. Yeah. Party?
We could go start from here. So I guess that's where we start the battle. Has Nim ever had Armor March units before Winter Robin? No, he's my one and only Armor March hero.
Yeah.
It's kind of sad. You start this battle by not using Armour Emblem. No, I decided to use Armour Emblem because it would be more of a challenge. Would also be kind of funny to have them Winter Heroes at the end where it's fire everywhere. Alright, so we're gonna take on Soth right away.
Yes!
On it.
I go here, he'll attack, and then And then I need to draw Micaiah though. Drawing Micaiah would be hard. I think we can take one engagement versus Zelgia, so.
Right here.
Alright, let's go.
Okay.
Is this good for me?
Let's go.
There's gonna be teleportation involved. Oh boy.
Yeah. Party?
Yes.
16, 52, minus 35. That's 17. We'll get +2 when we get attacked. And that's what we're depending on.
Got
crap.
Okay.
Alright, let's see.
I'm beat.
I can imagine Armor March getting a seal variant like with guidance at some point. I think that'd be kind of insane. Yeah, we're barely surviving this. Holy crap, that was close.
Let's party.
This girl's partying at 1 HP. This is a real monster.
Party? Okay. My turn?
Let's go.
That face when you don't want to pull Zelgius for spoiler reasons. You're spoiled out of the way. Why are you guys associating Merrick with America? I don't see it at all.
Full power.
This is kind of carried by Bold Fighter. That's the point. She makes really great use of it. Alright, how do we do this one? There's Fire Sweep here. So I think Arden has to take the Fire Sweep. And we have to run up there. How do we take the Green Mage? We have to be really careful with our movement. Otherwise, we're not going to make it. Green Mage has Grand Raven, which is not going to be bad for us.
Yeah.
Leviathan.
On it. Party? I'm beat.
Yes.
I think I can delay 1 round. Just to draw everybody to start, push them to start coming down. Nim, it's in the name. Oh, Merrick. That's so fucking lame. Wow. Okay. You're right. I didn't understand. My bad.
My turn?
Only 5 turns of armor units. I know. And this is the reason why I did it. Because the last map would be kind of funny. And kind of a challenge.
Got it.
Well, Robin's going to have to do a
Let's go.
incredible march through this all.
Okay.
Neither side would be faster. Wait. Does he really do no damage? Or like
Yeah.
very little damage? Wow, he didn't push. Nim, when you say, would you
ends
say
my
is the
fight.
when would you say is the range of speed before you put desperation on them? 38 is the minimum.
Yes.
38 is the minimum. That way, even with buffs, so you can reach to 42 or 44. You can generally double almost everything in the game, but that's the minimum. I mean, that's the minimum. Anything lower than that, it's not worthwhile. This is not taking into account of people trying to do like brash assault, desperation stuff. That's not what I'm talking about. Are we done?
Right here.
Yeah, we're done.
Time for presents.
Time for your presents. I love these characters. Winter's Envoy heroes are definitely some of my favorites. They're not only incredibly powerful, they also say funny things. All right, we done. I consider desperation for units that have 40 or higher speed. Yeah, the higher the better, but for me it's 38. 38 is the most sensible range. Alright, let's do some hero reviews. By the way, guys, if you're enjoying the stream, leave a like, subscribe, follow. We're summoning this weekend, Sunday, and we're just 140 people away from the big goal of 10,000. 10,000 subs. But yeah, even on Twitch, reaching 3,000 followers would also be cool. Anyways, hero reviews. If 38 is the minimum, then why do you have desperation on your Robin? Yeah, I get Brazen, but if you can't get into Brazen, then it's useless. How can you not get into Brazen? Robin's effective defense when he gets hit is 39, and getting into Brazen effective speed is 39, and he has a lot of armor and res, so he can take a shot. And it's not just because of that; it's because like armor emblem and stuff. But yeah, it's Brazen really helps. Armor emblem, Hone Armor really helps, so he can definitely make it in. That's not my concern. Oh jeez, whoops! I forgot to do Hone Armor on the image. Whatever, it's fine. So 44 speed isn't necessarily fast. Nope. That's the misconception we have. A lot of players have because of not being in tier 20. In tier 20, you're facing like tons of Ninos with like 46 speed, 45 speed, 46, 44 speed. Aras, Mias around 44 speed. And sometimes they don't even need to have their A slot using like Fury or something to reach that. They could have distant counter and still have 46 speed, clean, before buffs, and then they're gonna have buffs sometimes. Then there's heroes like Lind, 40 something speed, 44, 42. Nephany, 42 speed at least. They're either really fast or really slow, but there's tons of fast heroes. So 44 is not necessarily enough to double. That's why you see people with like Erica with like 42 speed, and they're using Swordbreaker because the other sword heroes are way too fast. Ryoma's like 42 speed as well. Everyone's fast. I haven't found 53 speed DC Mia yet though, just 50 speed. Exactly, that's what I mean. Nim, review my unit when you start. Alright. My Armour Emblem has no armor march, so I have to bait hard. Haza, that is very, very difficult to do. I just played yesterday without armor march in arena duels. It was so annoying. Alright, let's get through some hero reviews. By the way, if you guys are interested in joining, usually you can just scroll down to find my code, but some people don't like seeing that there, so I'll just put it here for now. Review my Soth. If I see it, I don't promote this fact, but if you guys really want to skip the line, then 10 bits, which is 10 cents, and you can get 10 bits just by watching commercial, and I'll bump you ahead at the end of each, or at the beginning of each hero review. I'll check you out. Anything more than that, though, I'll just instantly review. But yeah, I don't really advertise that fact. But otherwise, I'm not asking for money to do reviews. I do them for free. I usually try and do 50 of them straight up from here. Hey, complete confusion. What was the Christmas Noe pic that you showed us for a second, Imi? It's one from Pivix. She's really cute. Do you want to see it? Do you want to see it again? I haven't removed this one because it's so festive and so cute. Honestly, this is why I want to build a Noe. I don't promote this, but listen to me to promote it. I'm only saying it now before people start donating, and then people get confused. But yeah, don't worry about it. Here's the 50 we're going over today. It's kind of funny. There's a guy called Just for Rin, and they showed up right at the right time. My effing heart. Yeah, she looks so adorable. unit review help 10 bits. Look, it's friggin' 10 cents. It's not even what I want to do. I only put it at 10 bits because otherwise the thing would go crazy spamming it out. Watch an ad. How's that accomplished? Oh, first of all, you turn off ad blocker and then you get 10 bits. There's like a bit thing. I don't know. I've never done it myself. All right. Let's see. Gale Force is the first one. Gale Force, paper says paper, but I'll do paper last. Shisu. That's supposed to be master or something in Japanese, right? How do you properly say it in Japanese, master? Oh yeah, I've gotten into debates about Rajat, but what do you guys think about her? My personal opinion is that she's really good at anti-cavalry, but that's about it. In terms of stats, she's kind of middling. So Green Tonebreaker on her actually makes perfect sense, so she can take care of other green heroes, green mages, and King Gronwolf for the horses, but calves. But the only interesting thing about her is something that if I say, a lot of girls are not gonna like me for. Thank you, Smash Wiz, for following. Thank you, Comparison, for following too. Thanks, guys. Is a glue blade tome mage, but is slightly worse than Nino or Elise. She's actually quite a bit worse than Nino or Elise, unfortunately. That's why I wouldn't suggest her if you want to do Nino or Elise. Some Elise is limited though, so I would just really suggest Nino. And if you don't want to do either of them, even Soren's better. But if you ever get a Rajat, definitely just let her keep King Gronwolf, and don't bother with speed. You're really taking away her like one true advantage, which is the nullification of stats at all times. That is really helpful. It's not worth a 2-speed. So for me, I always try and make heroes do what they are intended to do best, rather than try and switch too many things up. And yeah, 2-speed for not having the nullification is not worthwhile. If you did fight Horse Emblem, for example, and they had like Hone Cav, this 2-speed is worthless. You're not going to double anything. Flashback to Death of Shisu. Shiwachi, welcome back to stream. We're gonna do FGO later too. Wait. You know, Regal Blade is definitely one of these weapons that are gonna get buffed up later on. It's actually not bad. If unit is at 100% when combat starts, unit receives attack speed +2 during combat. 2 attack, 2 speed is actually not bad, but in comparison to things that are coming to the game right now, it's not enough. So I definitely think that's going to be updated. And in the words of the great Rin, Lloyd is only for iceberg fodder. Thank you. I'd start on FGO. FGO is actually pretty fun, huh? Who here also plays FGO? I would really love to know, because I've been really getting to FGO. I've been getting better, I think, but yeah, it's been a lot of fun. It is what you said, Rin. You just worded it differently. You just simply said, I only use my Lloyd for iceberg fodder. That's what you said. You big McLiar. Alright, I'm gonna make a video clip of you saying that. I'm not a liar here. You said that. I spent days re-rolling FGO. I would never re-roll. Alright, let's see. Shitsu. Thani, distant defense, guard, drive attack, speed +3. Honestly, guys, I think the best thing you can do for Micaiah is she hits pretty damn hard. 49 is enough. You just gotta make sure you hit twice to kill something. All I would do is give her QR. Guard actually works pretty well too, but
I think it will be if unit's HP is above 75%, unit gains its /speed +5 during combat.
Oh, as in the Regal update, Regal Blade update. That could help. That's a lot like Ragnarok. Actually, it's a lot better than Ragnarok. That could work, sure. Alright, Brendan. Anyways, really, I just think QR is the basic thing you put on her, and then she's good. I don't think you should try and make her an offensive hero. Her speed's too low, and you're really just forcing her to be something she's not. Which is why I think the speed +3 seal is kind of weird. Because look, there's really virtually no difference between 28 speed and 31 speed. It's the same thing. And you only have 2 speed seals, so you might as well conserve it on something that's more worthwhile. But yeah, what I've seen so far that's most interesting for Micaiah was double distant defense. And I think that's pretty interesting. FGO's after the stream. Double distant defense, 1 in seal. That's what I mean. And do not remove Thani. Do not try and be special and do like Blair Blade on her or something, or Blair Raven. There's no reason to. Thani is so good. But yeah, she's clearly all about anti armor, anti cabs, and then she also does really good against bow, dagger, and magic. So, but this is interesting. You guys read the text, right? Against armored and cavalry foes using bow, dagger, magic, or staff. This is hinting to potentially maybe armor healers. Armor healers. I can't wait. Micaiah was slow in her own game too. She's carrying too many birds on her shoulder. Jazz, Fury, Vantage. I mean, sure. I wouldn't do this. It's not worth the speed seal. I would just do QR. If you're slow, just put QR on it and just call it a day. I'm definitely sure there's gonna be armed healer someday. That definitely seems like an interesting thing to do. Oh jeez. Can't wait for dagger cavalries. I wouldn't expect that though. This is Rin. Rin can't afford the gravity upgrade. Rin is very sad. Armored daggers and armored calves. Oh wait, armored daggers and cavalries? What? Armored daggers. But has there ever been armored daggers in anything?
In the Cypher game, there are armored daggers in Fire Emblem Heroes.
Wow. I never expected that. I need healing, which is Butters, Kagami Mochi, distant defense, guard, spur attack, deflect magic. I'm sorry. You don't need distant defense and deflect magic. Because Reinhardt would kill you without distant defense, so you might as well. Why would you even spend distant defense on him? Butters, you didn't have to do that. Oh, thank you, Zay. Zay2011 for resubscribing. Thank you so much. Welcome back. And thank you for supporting me for so long. But yeah, I would have done that. Really, Takumi, I would prefer Soth over Takumi because Soth you can upgrade more and there's more raw, aggressive, offensive stats. And he has a better dagger. But Takumi's not bad, just that if you're gonna try and make it defensive, it doesn't really work. Oh, thanks, Best Coffee and A for subbing. So thank you so much. Welcome to Nimdom. I'm so glad you joined us. Wow, that's our 5th sub today. That's a lot. And Fate X Nim. Who are you? Just who are you? Alright, yes, nice try. For people who don't know, Fate Testosterone is our Twitch mod who's been with us for a very long time. He has this manly voice. And he also streams. Check him out if he still streams. I thought he quit. In any case. Alondite, Black Luna, Fury, Vantage, Panic Boy. I don't think you make Zelgius wrong, but like Fury I think is kind of not the greatest of ideas. But Fury Vantage is a great idea because it takes you into Vantage percentage, so that's not bad. I honestly though I probably would just keep Fierce Stance. Fierce Stance for that 6 extra damage when you counterattack, that's enough to one-shot any Green Mage. At 58 attack, you should be able to one-shot Green Mages too, but yeah. It's not a big difference, but you take a big extra damage. Squad Ace F for... It's nice that they're rerunning these. I'm really enjoying my Flashing Blade Mochi throwing Felicia. Why would you do that, Zay? FOI Nimi. The feeling when you semi-whale but no soul fodder. Why would you want soul? I want to donate, but they want to manage my YouTube account. What does that mean? Google manages your YouTube account. It's actually
For
just fine.
Micaiah Fury, Vantage and Sacrifice. Lets you heal your team in one hit. Colin and Reinhardt.
For Micaiah, Fury, Vantage, and Sacrifice lets you heal your team in one hit KO Lin and Reinhardt. Why would you use Fury? She can't really make use of the speed aspect. And she doesn't really need more damage. One hit KO Lin and Reinhardt. Does that 3 damage really make that big of a difference? As for Sacrifice, well, Fury, Vantage. It's very specific in what you're trying to do with Micaiah. If they don't use Lin or Reinhardt, her usage goes way down. Anyways, just making sure with you all. When you first saw this picture, did you not think it was fake? I really just thought they photoshopped Zelgius's head onto the Black Knight, and that's it. Because I've seen meme pictures of that. But this was real. When I first saw this, I didn't believe it, but this is real. It makes me sad. You really thought it was fake, right? I thought it was fake news. Everybody thought it was fake, but it's real. And it feels really bad this is real. And it feels even worse that he has more res and more defense when his armor is clearly damaged from the fight against Ike. Oh boy. It does feel lazy, it truly does. Alright, Gale Force wanted to be checked up. Double Savage Blow, Life and Death, Vantage. Why is HP green again?
What do you think about a steady breath, Wrath build for Seljas, Sactabike and Neff?
It works. It works on BK, it'll work on him even better. But I don't like the idea of sacrificing Neffs and a bike. It's just bad. That's a glitch? It's a bug? Okay. I haven't seen this before, so I'm not even sure. The green HP means it's maxed. This is not a normal Fire Emblem game. Shut up. That just mean. Post that again. That's actually really funny. Yeah, stop sacrificing Nephine's, guys. Anyways, I generally don't agree because he can't attack very often, so he can't do a lot of chip damage. Because look, he only has 14 defense and 16 res. I would have just done Desperation and kept it there. I know what you're going for, but this Savage Blow, double Savage Blow build is much better suited for Jafar, who can negate counterattacks. If you really want to do this, it's not on the right character. Jafar can negate mages from counterattacking and normal distant counter heroes with Wind Sweep. If you use Vantage Tales, this doesn't work nearly as well. And I know Soth is strong enough to one-shot like mages and stuff, but that's not always the situation you get. Really, I would have just used him like the glass cannon he is. Wrath is worth more than Nephi. No, it's not. Nephi's so pretty. Definitely not. I would keep Nephi easy. Alright, Brennan. Distant defense, Vantage, drive attack, deflect missile. Well, this is what you guys were talking about earlier. Now, for whatever reason, he wants soul, and I don't really understand it. Why would you need more HP? And, like, as soon as you fall into Vantage with distant defense and deflect missile, you're clearly built to kill Brave Lins and Reinhardts, which is fine. So I don't know why you need to heal. There's a lot of ways you can make Micaiah work, especially for her main role of anti-armor, anti-cab, horse emblem. So, yeah, it's fine. Oh, Brennan, you are a dumbass, says Diego. Wow. Wow.
Give me a bit of time before it updates. 0303682896. If you do it now, you will be a cuck for not following my single goddamn order.
Wow. You guys sure have gotten bossy over these hero reviews. Alright, I'm gonna go over all the friends, all the friend requests one more time before we start. But yeah, that was the friends list. Alright, Frenzy, I'll give it a bit of time. Thanks for the $1 donation. Well, I guess it's sacrifice at Nimia's. You shouldn't overvalue sacrifice. Sacrifice is like this nice thing to have, but it doesn't, like right now for me, it's like this, it's like ardent sacrifice with the ability to change, switch up penalties. It's not worth it in my opinion at all. You might as well give her a proper special because she's gonna need it in normal fights. Why isn't my Claire there? Too bad, Diego. Yeah, there's a person called Just for Rin. Can you guys even hear the music? At 1, it might be too low to listen to hear. Anyways, right onto Rajat. Skull Trophy. This is actually pretty it.
Why do you think Cell just decided to cosplay as the BK? Kappa. Also, sacrifice really only serves to boost arena score, I would think.
Alright, thanks DSA. And as to why Zelgius decides to cosplay as BK, I could never find out why. I know the armor is blessed, but for whatever reason, he decides to keep his helmet. He decides to take the helmet off, so it's not a perfect cosplay. I wonder why. Anyways, Skull Trophy. Tier 19, Rajat. This you clearly spent money on this. I wonder how much money you spent for this Rajat. Very good, Rajat, obviously. 44 speed with King Granwo, 54 attack, 25 defense, 31 res, 40 HP. Very clean stats all across, and there's no discernible weakness. And especially for the role of anti-cabs, she's gonna murder them. King Granwo really helps out here, taking away their bonuses. So yeah, there's no chance of them surviving versus her. Fury Vantage. Vantage makes a lot of sense because, for example, if Rajat runs in and Bravelyn attacks her with Mulligar, she takes a bunch of damage. She kills Bravelyn, and then Reinhardt comes right afterwards because they have so much range they can overlap. Rajat be perfectly fine. She just uses Vantage and kills. Distant defense to try and keep as much HP and res.
Adnimius, did you grab your 100 Nintendo points for finishing the new story chapter?
I have not, but thanks for reminding me. I should. Thank you, Gale Dynasty, for following. My Rajat gets those offensive numbers at 0. Yeah, but what about everything else? Definitely not. This is a plus speed Rajat. And you gotta care for her about her speed as well. Without the speed, she doesn't do as well versus every other hero. She needs the speed. 44 speed is respectable. And with the buffs, she can do pretty well. I'm not sure if this is your, if you're summon support or not. But if you are, that does make sense. Anyways, she's a good mage. Definitely not the ideal one, in my opinion. But for her role, there's no one better. 44 speed is respectable, yeah. The thing is, 44 speed, we look at it from back in the day or before, and it seems pretty good.
Please review 7,219,897,931 new player looking for advice?
Sure, I will. We'll do like 10 first, and then we'll start going over the donations. But yeah, 44 speed initially seems really good in lower tiers because everything's like not built properly. But in tier 19, tier 20, when you're fighting against other whales or other people who are smart about their commitments, 44 speed is not even enough to double. It's just like enough to prevent you from getting doubled. Audio file, handbell, distant counter, vengeful fighter. That actually makes me sad, because I think Tharja is better for the defensive role than Lissa is. She's much more unique as well. Lissa has over a higher BST, of course, because she's melee. However, I would have preferred just to keep her like that. That's not to say this is bad. It's actually perfectly fine, especially if you run her Armour Emblem team. Not sure if you do because you're using drive speed, but this encounter, handbell adding 2 to speed, 2 to attack, 2 to defense, 2 to res. It's really hard to kill her, and then the guaranteed double, and then bonfire 2 for the kill. Wow, okay. That works really well together. You even have Brave Axe. Wow, you really care for Lissa. You pulled 6 Lissas too. That's amazing. You are over 2 months behind now on hero reviews. I know. I trust me, I know. It's sad. I try, but this is so popular. I wouldn't have agreed with this, honestly. It works. I'm not gonna disagree with its abilities. It's just I would have much preferred to keep Tharja. Tharja's the one Winter Envoy hero that got away from me. And I think she's a lot more unique than Lissa is. And the most unique thing about Lissa was Bold Fighter, which you're not using, so... Damn. But yeah, Lissa like this is basically a better defensive Amelia. And yeah, this works really well. High defense, high res with handbell support and distant defense. She will definitely survive versus Reinhardt's, versus any mage, really. And if she can counterattack, she should usually kill. So yeah, really good Lissa. Just makes me sad with the Vengeful Fighter. Cannibal Leo, am I right, my dudes? Damn, Rin. You better pay attention to that baby. What if that baby like touches the outlet or something and electrifies itself? You gotta wait. You gotta make sure it's fine. Sorry, at this point I don't really even want to bother Bravelands. And what are you doing? Use Draconic Aura. Luna is not better. But outside of that, yeah, I can't really help with Bravelands. She's just fine as is. Speed +3, yeah.
Bold Fighter Deathblow Winter Tharja with Blades Home?
No! No! That's like the reverse, and it's just so depressing to look at. Just you better cap it more than that, but thanks. I thought the most unique thing about Tharja was her attire. That's unique too, yeah? Rise. I've never seen a 41 attack Rise. Oh boy. Rifle Staff. Slow. Savage Blow, Savage Blow. I don't know, man. Faceless, you're here? Why would you be here right now? Alright, if I had to be serious here, I guess with the Water Blessing adding to speed on water seasons, and if he can use slow first, he might be able to prevent a double. Versus mages, he's fine because 41 res is quite high. Even getting doubled by that is fine. Why would somebody do Bold Fighter Tharja? Ether, who is that? I've never seen someone really care for Rise for very obvious reasons. Both slows. That's a lot. Gravity? Honestly, if you're doing this build, it should be Pain. I think Pain works the best. The funny thing is people have been arguing with me about like staff heroes. Desperation. Quick Riposte, okay. People have been arguing with me about Grateful Staff, of course. People have been arguing with me about like healers using the Pain Plus or Savage Blow, Dazzling Staff, and Grateful Staff with Savage Blow double. And the thing is, this build works on basically every healer, and if you're gonna argue, say Rise is really good at this build, literally everybody else would be very good at this build. So it's a good build, just I think there's better choices than Rise. Like Jenny would be better in my opinion. Jenny has less res and should be easier to kill in a way, but Rise. I don't know what this is really about, honestly. Slow is actually not bad, especially if your team's slow. I mean, if your team's not the fastest, slow actually helps you double, which makes a huge difference. So I don't disagree with it. It's just why Rise? I'll never understand. Faceless, why did you do so much for your Rise, by the way? Like, that's the best Rise I've seen. Best serious Rise. Faceless probably can make a better Rise, but his was a meme build. That's your summer support? What? Gravity is super useful, but not on all maps. And it's actually completely useless versus Armor March teams. I mean, not Armor Emblem teams. Armor March, I'm pretty sure gets affected. DC, Quick Riposte. This is like a standard thing for buuuuut. I don't like it though. because DC quick riposte works a lot better on a lot of other heroes. For example, another free-to-play hero would be Black Knight. He'd use this way better just by putting quick riposte on him. He wouldn't need distant counter for obvious reasons. But he has buuuuut's Lance, and that helps with the res. The thing is, his base res is kind of low, and if you're not running him Horse Emblem, it doesn't get to like a big point where it makes a huge difference. It just becomes 32 res, which is not, you know, not that great. Yeah, there's just better heroes suited for this, but some people do like buuuuut, so I don't blame them. Anyways, versus normal sword heroes, he does fine. Heavy Blade doesn't really work. 49 attack is way too low for Heavy Blade. And I really can't tell if you're using him in Horse Emblem if you're using threat and attack. DC, Ether, yeah. It's not a bad build, it's just buuuuut's not a good hero, unfortunately. I mean, you'll do fine in the roles you intend, but... Was there a Mr. Guy? I didn't see it. Nim is like 3 months behind. I am super behind. Yeah, when did you add me, by the way? Cannonball, Close Counter, Vengeful Fighter, Ward, Armor. That's fine. It's really hard to build her wrong. And Zcam, Life and Death, Desperation, Threat and Speed, Attack +3, Brave Bow +. For whatever reason, Zcam really likes Klein. I wouldn't suggest it, though. Klein is one of those unfortunate archers in this game that has been super power creeped. That's not to say this is bad, because at 48 attack with Brave Bow, that's a guaranteed double on like mages, and that would generally kill them. And versus some infantry, the weaker ones with lower defense or using life and death, Klein will take immediately. But in general, basically every archer in tier 20, like the Bride Cordelias, the Brave Lins, heck, even like Setsuna with the quad bow build, or Innis, or Summer Gaius, or, you know, a bunch of archer heroes. They all do the same thing much better. But, you know, if we look past all that, at +4 and with 48 attack, 38 speed, it's not bad. It's just Klein's base attack is so low, and he's trying to use Death Blow. I mean, the entire point is trying to use Death Blow. So using attack +3 just to take you to 48 is really sad. And 38 HP, 16 defense. If you don't kill like an infantry hero, like Ryoma for example, you're dead. You just get one shot in return. So there's a lot of things that can go wrong, and I generally don't suggest Klein, but that's a fine build. Life and Death Desperation works on a lot of heroes. Can achieve the same attack as Klein but gets 1 more speed. What are you talking about, Ether? Setsuna is better in my opinion because can achieve the same attacks as Klein but gets 1 more speed. Well, yeah, that's a better reason already. You also can get more Setsunas than Kleins. Kleins are actually pretty rare. Anyways, let's check out the people who said. What are your thoughts on George as an archer now, or did you already make a video on him? I'm actually going to make a video on him. I think George is a lot better nowadays. George, I did see it, Koliu. I did. George can now just one-shot enemy archers. I mean, any enemy mages, which is incredibly useful. You don't need to worry about doubling if you just one-shot somebody, right? So. 721989791. Nox. Deathblow, Hit and Run, Hone Flyers, Quicken Pulse, Luna. I hope this is the hero you intended to show. Sometimes it doesn't show instantly. That's why I wait a bit of time to try and allow things to pass over. But that's fine. Hinoka is actually kind of hard to use when you use Brave Lance Deathblow, because every time she attacks, you gotta make sure she's out of range of anything, or she dies, and that's the really unfortunate part. It's nice that you have her though, which means you can run a Flyer Emblem team immediately. Fortify Flyers is actually really easy to get because of Sheeta, right? And Deathblow, taking it to 52, and with Home Flyers it becomes 58 or something. You'll just generally stomp through. It's just that the only issue is to get her out of combat after that happens. So if you can manage that well, this works perfectly fine. Yeah, you're not merged. Hinoka is not as good as Cordelia, in my opinion, in the exact same role of Brave Lance Death Blow. Cordelia can actually even use Brave Lance Life and Death, and that's because of merges. You're not there yet, you're at tier 7, but in the future when you reach tier 20, you need merges to stay in tier 20. So Hinoka, you know, this Hinoka is perfectly fine, but I'm just telling you, if you intend to use Fire Emblem in the future, look into a Cordelia, because if you're going to need emerges for tier 20. It's a long ways away, but just keep that in mind. The hardest part for most players when they reach tier 20 is making tier 20. At that point, they're already really late. They've already spent a lot of their resources and they can't adjust as well. So it takes them months and months, maybe even them opening their wallets to try and like get specific heroes to make it into tier 20. It's a very sad thing. So whenever I see new players, I want to suggest to you guys like possible alternatives that can help you make it in. Like if you're dead set on a Fire Emblem team, the best flyers in my opinion are Shirshi, Baruka. I always get the two mixed up. Baruka because of the merges. Shirshi's at 3 or 4 star and Baruka's 3 to 4 star. And then that's for your green axe. For your blue flyers, I would say basically just Cordelia. Shanna, Katarina, I don't really believe in, unfortunately. And for red, you can do Pala if you really want to. Pala, but honestly, you should just hope you get lucky there and get like a Lindsay or something. Anyways, there's a lot of options. Wait, did I check? Yeah, I did. Okay. Tana too, but Tana's not as mergeable. I was trying to give him options of like heroes that you can oh, thanks Endrish for the 10 viewer host. I was trying to give him suggestions as to what you can do to try and make tier 20 easier. It's better if you commit to those heroes earlier on rather than later on when you've sent a bunch home, for example. For me, I actually sent home a bunch of Ninos. So I could have got a plus 10 Nino even earlier, but I sent too many home early on. Alright, Severa. I hope it's Severa for you, Frenzy. Returning the favor from the other night. Thanks so much. It's been a while though. Wudao, Bonfire, Desperation, Dren Speed, Squad Assault, Ace, V3. Severa is one of those interesting heroes, honestly. Interesting because I love Twin Tail girls, Tsunderes. But unfortunately, the one thing holding her always back is her lower attack. So she can do a fine job because she is respectable in res, respectable in defense, and when you're pumping her speed by 9, 3 from Wudao, 3 from Fury, 3 from Squad Ace, she can actually get to a fair point. Are you also using plus attack minus HP? Yeah, that's the right choice to do. She really needs attack. The thing is, like, you can get as much speed as you want, but if she can't double, it's really a struggle. It really adds to struggles. If she does double, she can at least get Bonfire to activate. So, are you Summoner Supporter or not? Either way, the Bonfire of Wudao really caps things off, because that's like a guaranteed kill as soon as you can get that charged up. Desperation works really good because you're 45 speed, clean. It's the only thing is your attack, and that's going to hold you back into like straight up sword on sword heroes, like versus Aero or something. If you can't kill her before she gets Regno Astra, and if she has Vantage, that's even worse. The queue is incredibly long, I know, unfortunately. How can I get back into tier 20? You have to have the right heroes. It's really all about selection. What do you think the best skill for Arizura is? I really think if you have nothing to put on her, Wings of Mercy. But if you want her to be offensive, like Lancebreaker. But yeah, Wings of Mercy just to make sure she does the support thing better. My Delthea is summer supported, but I still hate the fact that I'm limited to 1. I know, that's the point. You gotta be smart about it. Wait, Shady...
Shut up and take my money.
Thank you so much for the $10 donation. I even saw that the future Rama GIF out of nowhere. I was thinking like, how did that happen? And I was wondering what that was about, but then now I get it. Thank you so much for the $10 donation. That means a lot. Thank you so much. You sure you don't want anything? I mean, geez, I should at least do something for you. 5 ramen packs? That's more than 5 ramen packs. But yeah, thank you so much. I really appreciate it. The entire thing with summer support is that you have to spend it on the heroes that you really care for. So, but for me, whenever I talk about summer support, I always suggest putting it on a melee hero, because that way the HP aspect is definitely going to use. HP, defensive aspect, everything is going to use, because melee heroes have to put themselves in the middle of combat. With someone like Delphia, the defense aspect is not being used because her defense is way too low. Her HP aspect is hardly used, and not even in a good way, because it makes it harder to get her into desperation, right? So yeah, that's why I would suggest you put it on Severa instead, and that would make it a lot more. It really help her out a lot more. That extra attack especially helps. Doesn't Leo have QR naturally? He does.
Wait, are we doing pay to review? 6,012,812,024.
Alright, I'll check you out. I didn't see Shady respond, guys. If he said something, please let me know. I'm trying to scroll back, but I don't see it. Alright, let's see. Next is hollow costs. Wait, we just did that, right? I need a better system for this to memorize who's done their thing. Yeah, I believe I did. It's the Hanoka, right? Yep. Nox. Nox as in the emulator. DSA. Frenzy. Yep, I did Frenzy and... yeah, that's everything. Micaiah, whom I spent 100 plus orbs on, deserves to be looked at him. I'm on your friends list as Elias. Alright, sure. Who would win? Legendary heroes renowned for saving the world, or lolicons? Those, how are they lolicons? Those are lollies. There's a huge difference between being a lolly and a lolicon. What? Did I write it wrong? FE has his perfect FE, by the way, guys. I hope it's not the FE though, because we've seen that, and I've given you tons of props for it.
P2 are FTW, unlike these cuckers waiting for their units to get reviewed.
Alright, Frenzy. Thanks so much for another donation. For another donation. Wait a second. I've typed this number in several times now. Nope. I don't know what's going on. Well, Effie, you can just DM me about this. You're on Discord anyways. Yeah, Holocaust. I hollow. Was that on purpose? Yeah, I did it. You're Nox, right? Anyways, let's keep going on Katorin. Oh yeah. There's nothing to talk about there. That's perfectly fine. Steady breath QR. I'm kind of feeling bad at this point that everybody has steady breath QR. Other than defense, but at 55 attack, you just one-shot some heroes outright, so that's not bad. You pair up Azura? Yeah. Okay. I didn't get it. I didn't get it. Is that your name on purpose? Nim saying... No, his name is HOLLOWCOSTS. That's why. Strife, gravity, speed, rifle staff. Yeah, that's definitely something you can do. She can just keep gravity. It's actually pretty funny how gravity works now, especially when she's on a horse emblem team. She hits like 48 damage, straight flat, and she has 44 speed. So Elise is actually, in my opinion, the ideal horse emblem staff hero. Hits hard, has speed, and gravity makes things annoying. Also, that res. Her HP is really low, but it doesn't truly matter too much. Thank you, Waffles, for following. Alright, anxiety. How many people did a Setsuna? Do you guys remember, if you guys were here in the game long enough, Setsuna was the premier archer back in the day when we didn't have seals for seals, and we didn't have weapon refinery, summoner support, or any of that stuff, right? How do you guys feel when the first people who ever did quad Suna, you had a lot of fun immediately, but as the meta changed and seals came into effect and stuff, she just really lost her role, and that was really unfortunate. Why is Hannah in the thumbnail? What do you mean? You 5-star Setsuna once for phase guard bow. Why would you do that? Fire Sweep's so good. Anyways, that's Setsuna. Life and Death Desperation. That's just how you build her. There's not much I can say to this. This is just the old school build of Setsuna. She really needs attack +4. Like, her damage generation used to be all about quadding and then with Luna, but 38 speed's not enough anymore. And that's really sad. Thank you, Epic, for ZZ Epic. Or ZZ Epic Easy. Or is this your name, Pick? It's too deep for me. But thank you so much for following. Is Ether good to put on Winter Tharja? Yeah, she can make use of it, but I would just go for flat out damage. I mean, Ether makes a lot of sense because if she can heal, she keeps herself in the percentage longer. Alright, Legion's Axe, Fury, Vantage, 53 attack, 41 speed. Legion's Axe is not bad. After combat, if unit attacked, bonuses on target and foe within 2 spaces of target become penalties through the next actions. That's actually pretty interesting. It's meant to help him with emblem teams, but he might not survive. He's kind of frail. 25 defense, 31 res. The only thing he has going for him is his HP, but that means with Fury dragging it down, he really can't survive like 2 combat. I suppose that's why you're using Vantage. And Panic Ploy is smart because of that HP. 51's not enough for like armor heroes, but like that's enough for calves and mages and flyers. Isn't Faye just outclassed by Halloween Jacob, especially with the new armor skills? Yes, but Halloween Jacob would only move one at a time and kind of stuck in Armour Emblem teams where he would shine. So there's a big difference. Faye, though, I don't think highly of because she doesn't really have a lot of things going for her. Fire Sweep Bow is the best thing about her, but like people keep not using it for some reason. FE, Rodder's Bane, Bonfire, Distant Counter, Weary Fighter, Ward, Armor, Deflect Magic. This is obviously anti-Reinhardt. You know why I say that? Because Weary Fighter prevents anything from doubling anyways, but Deflect Magic, for heroes like with brave weapons like Reinhardt, it's going to double either way. So Deflect Magic helps you out there with that second attack. I really generally don't agree with people using Deflect Magic on FE because it's so specific when it works out. Because it's just for Reinhardt, that's it. I can't help but feel like it's better on another hero where they can use it in a more general sense, not for specifically one matchup. And yeah, Deflect Magic, right now the only Brave Magic heroes, Brave Magic Tome is Dire Thunder. So it's too specific for my taste. And so I don't think you're using the seal to its full ability. But of course it works, because it'll keep you alive and you'll just kill him in one blow of Rider's Bane. And really all you're trying to do is survive, so I understand that. Bonfire, 33 defense. I'm pretty sure Draconic Aura does more damage at 58. Huh. Well, it'd just be like 1 or 2 point difference, so doesn't really matter. Reinhardt usually has Lancebreaker. Sure, but Reinhardt's not gonna quad you. Reinhardt attacks like this: attack, then you attack, then if he somehow survives, attack. So Lancebreaker doesn't matter unless that Reinhardt's somehow using Desperation, in which case it still doesn't matter. Effie's not bad. She isn't bad. She's one of the better heroes. Cancel Affinity. I've never seen Cancel Affinity on Effie before. Cancel Affinity is actually a pretty rare ability. Does that mean you've sacrificed 2? She sacrificed 2 Matildas. Is this what they're saying? I get it then. Matilda, first Matilda's a 4-star for Cancel Affinity 1 and Rider's Bane, and like Cancel Affinity 2, right? And then another Matilda for Cancel Affinity 3 and Rider's Bane plus. I get it, but you didn't need to do that. Effie, did you give me the right number? Because I tried checking you out, but yeah, couldn't find it. So I shouldn't sacrifice Matilda? No, Matilda for Cancel Affinity is better on for archers, I would say. I haven't pulled Matilda yet. Yeah, Matilda's rare. That's why I wouldn't agree with that. Just put on Rider's Bane. Forget the Cancel Affinity. Matilda's pretty bad as a hero. She's not bad. She's really good at a specific role. It's just she's not as good generally. But like she's really good with Berkut's Lance. She has tons of res, and she can use this encounter pretty well. Anyways, this encounter, Wrath, great combination on Aira. Aira's just good. What am I supposed to say? Nothing. I can't say anything. I wish I had Aira. The thing is, like, people can make comparable heroes to Aira in terms of stats, like Hannah, like Athena. They are actually really comparable stat-wise in terms of attack and speed, but they'll never have things Aira has, which is Aira's Blade, Regno Astra. You just can never match that. So Aira's still in my eyes not only the prettiest girl in the game, but just the most powerful sword hero. It doesn't even matter what her IVs are, honestly, unless it's like minus speed. Even minus attack can be helped out with, but yeah. Oh, perfect Roy. Do you guys want to hear something very, very sad? This perfect Roy at plus 10 like offensively can be matched by non-merch heroes. It's very disappointing how bad they made Roy in this game. Though if we just looked at him as a plus 10 hero, he's not bad. Just keep in mind, like Aira, unmerged Aira could basically match this Roy. It's or a base unmerged Mia. It's kind of just sad. But yeah, the 10 merges makes him look a lot more competent than he actually is. I'm not trying to talk shit. I mean, Luke from Fabre, if you really like Roy, which you probably do, and he works perfectly fine. It's just the hero, they didn't do a good job with him. He comes with TA, QR3 is a good choice. He has the defense to make use of QR. Fury, yeah, even with the speed plus 3, Ether, Binding Blade. This is the best Roy I've ever seen. I'm hoping Binding Blade gets a proper upgrade sometime, because he definitely needs it. Defense and res plus 2 when unit attacked is way too power creeped at this point. Yeah, they should be buffing heroes in this game. Right now, the only adjustments they're trying to make is through weapon refinery, but they just won't admit they just fucked up with heroes in the first place. I get Roy was not a good hero in the Binding Blade, but like, Jesus Christ, what are you doing with his stats? Why is Binding Blade so bad in this game? I don't know. Most of the heroes from the first wave of Fire Emblem Heroes were just bad. If you think about it, like, they had to do a lot of things afterwards to make them good. Like Lynn, for example. She wasn't that bad at the start, but she, as time went on, she got super kicked out of the meta. She was S tier when the game first came out, for example. She's like A+ at best now. She was even A tier at one point because she just got dropped off. Roy was even worse, and that was sad.
How you manage to be conscious. How you manage to grow.
They were too careful with legendary weapons, but his stats are bad here too.
That doesn't mean to say that you're not
Dark Greatsword, Fury, Desperation. Honestly, with Sigbert, here's my suggestion with guys with Sigbert. Go all in for attack.
shines the stars.
Just use Death Flow. I don't know why you're using Fury.
The galaxies. You don't know.
The thing with Sigbert is that in Horse Emblem, with Hone Cavalry, his attack turns into 59, alright? Actually, with Death Blow and Hone Cavalry, his attack turns into 62, and with Dark Greatsword, it's 66. You just one-shot enemy heroes. If you do just Dark Greatsword and Fury, you do not one-shot enemy heroes. I mean, you can one-shot like a Green Mage or something, but like for most For most heroes, you're going to struggle for that. So for my suggestion for Sigbert, just go all in for attack and just one-shot enemy heroes. That's like what's really interesting about him. And Heavy Blade will work better there, but like Heavy Blade doesn't work badly here either. Just saying. Then Sif, Wudao, Triangle Depth, Vantage, Threat Defense, Close Defense. By the way, I should have mentioned the B skill. I would just put Swordbreaker or something here, so you don't lose the sword heroes, and then you just one-shot them. That's it. Because of Japanese law, so trying to fix a weapon refinery. There's a Japanese law on buffing? Really? That's very strange. Arden, you shouldn't be focused. Let me put it this way. In that scenario that I just mentioned, you add plus... In that scenario I just mentioned, you add 16 attack. But you know what else do you add? 10 speed. That's a 45 speed Sigbert, dude. You're not going to struggle to double on armor. What do you think you're doubling on anyways? Like the fastest armor heroes, who are they? Amelia. And she barely gets to 44. And she's gonna need armor emblem buffs to get any higher than that. You're fine. You're gonna double just about everything. So no point in that. And with Swordbreaker, you'll take on any fast red sword heroes like, you know, BK. So don't worry about speed, dude. Wish you could inherit his weapon. The funny thing is, it should be inheritable if you think about it. It's just a dark greatsword, right? I've never heard about that law either. You can't change stats of characters in gacha games? Whoa. Okay, I guess so. Hey, Nim, I'm on YouTube account instead of my Twitch account. Why, Marcus? Isn't Twitch superior? Anyways, Severa, Wudao, TA, Vantage. She definitely needs TA, otherwise she doesn't get the kill. With the speed, she's actually not bad. 40 is enough to prevent bad situations.
Honestly, as much as Roy needs weapon refining, Zephiel could also use an upgrade. Remember in FE6 when he had 2 range? Is doesn't.
Yep, you're right. He also needs it. There's a bunch of heroes that need help. Anyways, TA, Vantage, that's fine. I mean, you're really relying on the bonfire kill, and I understand that. And you're trying to use TA to kill green heroes, especially like mages in one shot. And you definitely need to be able to kill green heroes with your red hero in one shot in tier 20, or you're going to struggle immensely. So I understand everything you're doing. Severa, that's just about all Severa can do, unfortunately. Orion, Hulk Claire, distant counter. Distant counter, quick riposte. I wouldn't put distant counter on Michaelis. It's just a suggestion, but you clearly really like Michaelis to sacrifice a Hanoka, a Hector, and another 5-star in quick riposte. That's 3 5-stars already. So in terms of effectiveness, yeah, that works. You have a lot of defense. 36 is not that great, but in a Fire Emblem team, it turns into 42, so that's really respectable, especially if you're HP. Hulk Clear with special triggers. That makes sense for this situation because of the drop. So right away, whenever something attacks Michaelis, the Moonbow drops to 0. So when he counterattacks, it's Hulk Claire with Moonbow. But then that kind of underwhelms your quick riposte because you probably just kill something in your first shot, and that thing that attacked you might take you out of quick riposte range. So there's like a couple ideas here. Yeah, you just really like Michaelis. Sack of gifts. Yeah. Iode's shield is really interesting, and generally I would try and use it, but at this point when it's a seal and there's not a lot of good heroes to use it, I don't disagree with it. This person just really likes Michaelis. I mean, it's a good build. It's really smart what you're doing too. What you're doing allows you to one-shot enemy heroes that attack you, so you even gave him Heavy Blade? Okay. It feels weird being on tier counts, right? Yeah, it does. Renewal 3, Faye even died for this. Wait, that was Cancel Infinity 2. Okay, if it's Cancel Infinity 3, I'd be... Which hero of drive speed do you guys think died for this? Ouch. I'll never understand why everybody puts every skill on their hero. It's kind of like wasteful. Anyways, I have no disagreements with your build. I can see how it works. The moon bow especially helps you really just wipe things out in one blow, so hard to disagree. Tail 2. Hopefully Tail 2, but it might also be Lucina. That's what I think. Extra. Oh yeah. Is Rin even here? Rin, this is for you. Just for Rin. And I love this person. Because they intentionally made a bad Leo. Oh boy. Rin. Does this make you feel good? Because this doesn't work, right? You know that, right? I hope you're not just looking at Leo and not his stats. Stop looking down there. Look. But yeah, okay. There's no way this is serious. This is all I can think about it. There's also, yeah, this is not serious. This is not the actual build they're doing. There's Roarblade on him. This is actually super ugly, but this is for you. I wonder who this is. I wonder who this is to give you this trolley build. Darting Blow doesn't really work. Tomato's home for res to use attack play, I guess, and then to try and kill Iceberg. Really low defense, really low speed. Moderate attack. Mediocre HP. BMTR, you gotta realize, when Rin gets a 5-star, she always gets the wrong IVs, so... yeah. Nim, it's just for Rin, don't review it. That's why I'm not reviewing it. It's apparently not supposed to be a troll. Really? There's no way. You have everything here to do a proper build. You have Roarblade. Yeah. Just put Roarblade on and it's infinitely better. I hate everything. I was really excited because nobody ever put Leo up for reuse, but now you ruined it, you stupid fuck. Guys, I really appreciate whoever this is, because every single time Rin shows any emotion, it's so hilariously cute. So, good job, good job. Wait, I was serious? He's really good. No, you're pretending to be him. There's no way it's you. If you're here still, whoever this is, switch it to your real name, your real YouTube or Twitch name, and I'll pick it out. You have Roarblade, you have everything. That's really all you can do for him. That's, in my opinion. Tomato's Home is not a great choice. I'm still F2P fair. Alright, fur, okay. If you guys had to rate Rin out of 10 on the cuteness factor, what would you give her? Wait until my Leo's done. My Leo will kick your Leo's ass any day. Okay, Rin. Rin took some sick pleasure yesterday in having Leo kill Leo. Leo on Leo action. 7, 21, 10. Wait, Rin is a girl. Yes, Rin is a girl. She was just on... Maxie, weren't you here yesterday? You listened to her the entire day and you couldn't tell it was a girl. Okay, dude. Fury Desperation. Whoa, it's a speed Sonya. I rarely see that. Usually, I just see Green Tone Breaker on her. But you got plus speed Sonya, so with Fury or speed plus speed, yeah, it's not bad. I mean, why not? If you can prevent her from getting doubled, she has the res, she has the attack. At 40 speed, you're really not doubling much, but it does help you out. So, I guess you can use Desperation. Really, though, at 40 speed, Desperation doesn't work too well. Even with a Hone speed buff, it's 44. I guess that's enough in a lot of cases, but you shouldn't depend on buffs to use Desperation, is my opinion. She's a trap like Unimi? No. Rin is definitely not a trap. She's pretty cute. Anyways, Legion's Axe on Hawkeye. Oh boy. I can't disagree with you because I have zero idea what you're trying to do. I don't want to give you a generic Hawkeye build because you're so far away from generic. Nim's going to jail? Look, dude, it's fine for me to say she's cute. It's not fine if I make advances on her, which I haven't, so don't worry about that. But this is so strange. Close defense, distant defense. It takes him to a high enough level, I guess. 36 res or 42 defense at the minimum in every situation when defending. Guard to prevent specials, trying to kill with Ignis. So I guess he's trying to take 0 damage in this kill with Ignis, or as close to 0 as possible, and keep his HP as high as possible for guard and the Ignis kill. And then Legion's Axe to take away their yeah, Legion's Axe to weaken them. It's a good idea. That's really interesting. I'm 24. Look, guys, I know the law. I'm not like that. She's really cute. I like teasing her, but that's about as far as I'll get. The thing is, okay. I liked Rin before I even knew, like... I liked Rin before I even knew her gender. Before I even knew her age. I used to tease her as a Roomba. Then look what you started. Hey, Rin, it's your fault for being so young. Look what you started by being born so late. But no, guys, don't worry about it. Come on. Just wait 2 years. Technically, just so you know, there's a funny part in the law that makes sure you can't do that. All right. Say there's somebody underage and you make advances on them and you make them think like there's love. You're still going to jail. It doesn't matter if you wait till they're 18. You're still going to jail. It's called grooming. How do I know that? Watch Chris Hansen's Predator. It's friggin' hilarious. Because he just tries and catches all these child pedophiliacs. It's one of my favorite shows. I used to watch that when studying. It's so funny. Oh boy. Wait, Rin, what's wrong with you? Watch the kid. Watch a 2.5-year-old baby, dude. Come on. Don't get the kid killed. So yeah, that doesn't actually work. The law's smarter than that, guys. Come on. Anyways, Faye. Steady Breath, QR2, Lightning Breath, Ether, Hone Speed, Distant Defense. Yeah, that's how you do phase. There's really not a lot you can do. Just basically try and get Ether up, kill with Quick Riposte, that's it. Too bad you can't afford Quick Riposte 3, sucker. Ha ha ha. No, I'm joking. I know the struggle for the feathers. But I would always only do QR3 or not put QR on them in the first place. And the reasoning for that is because you're spending like 2k extra feathers and at least a Tsubaki as a 4-star. So it's all the extra cost for something that you're going to have to buy anyways. So you might as well just save up and do it properly. Nim, you have Life and Death 2 on your Bridelia. The thing is, I got Hannah just for that. And I'm fully ready to do it. Fully ready to give away Life and Death 3. But the thing is, with the talk of Soth becoming a 4-star and Life and Death 3 dropping to 4 stars, I can't put it on her yet. I have to wait. And it's not like I'm struggling for feathers. Come on. We're at 100k right now, dude. I know the struggle for feathers. I mean, I know the struggle. That's why I'm trying my best to be as smart as possible with feathers. Thank you, Cosmic Anomaly, for subscribing. Thank you, Melee Flawless Victory. Millennia Flawless Victory or Melee Flawless Victory. I don't know. For the follow. Thanks so much. Dying Flower. Fuck, it is you. Alright, Dying Flower. I read what you said about being serious about this. Still, even if it is you, I don't believe you at all. You cannot convince me with Darting Blow and Tomato friggin' Tomb it's gonna work out, dude. I don't believe you. You're lying. Stop tormenting Rin. Don't make her think this is actually a good idea. She will do it. Anyways, let's see. Sumin, we did this, right? Yeah, we did. Not King D. Oh, that's why. Not King D is a member of our Discord. Maybe he's fucking with me. I don't know. I gotta ask him later. By the way, guys, we have a Discord. If you haven't joined us, please do. It's pretty interesting. You can bother Rin on there. So, so please join us. And if you guys are enjoying the stream, leave a like, subscribe, follow. It all helps. Let's try to get to 100 likes. I'm not sure if we made it. I can't see it. But yeah. Anyways, let's keep going. Come over here so I can ban you. She actually can't. She has no power on Discord, by the way. If anything, mods bully Rin. Like Moo changes Rin's name on occasion. But yeah, you're all welcome. Please join us. I'm absolutely not. Shut up. I don't believe you. Not King D. I don't believe you at all. Also, yes, I still want the stuff. Thanks for messaging me on Steam. I still want the... Yeah. I forgot what they're called. How do you join? If you're on Twitch, scroll down to Delphia, press her, and you'll get into Discord. Who's Rin banning? Nobody. She can't ban anybody. You're free to... I give you all permission to bully Rin, alright? Go bully Moo instead. Why is it always me? Oh yeah, also bully Moo. Go bully both of them. They're like... It's free bully on them. It's a generally no bully zone, but if you're bullying those two, it's fine. Just saying. Alright, Lady of Doom is actually playing Shiro. Bright Naganita, stay stands, quick riposte 2. You definitely have QR3, don't you? He comes with that, right? No, he doesn't actually. Oh, whoops. Okay, put QR3 on him. That's my only suggestion. There's not much you do for Shiro. Defense tactics are actually not that great. I only put up my Leo for Rin since you kept trash talking Leo. I know my Leo isn't tier 20 level, but it's good enough. It is. I mean, most builds are fine. It's Dying Flower was timed out by Rin for 300 seconds. Dying Flower, for the next 5 minutes where you cannot speak, I want you to know that you put your trust and care into the wrong person. Or Rin actually believes you're trolling her, but cool. Alright, let's keep going. Mythless. Pain plus, yes. This is the chip damage build. However, it doesn't really work too well because you should do Rayful Staff here and Dazzling Staff here. That way you can't get counterattacked. Because Vantage is not good enough. You don't have the HP, but your defense and res is actually pretty high up because you're plus 10. Wow. Alright, never mind. That actually works. I've never seen somebody go this far for Lissa, but wow. The entire point is to do chip damage with Pain. 10 damage there, 7 here, and 7 here. And it's also doing damage directly through Pain. Miracle. I suppose you're just trying to get into Miracle and survive. If the funny thing about Miracle is like this. For example, if an enemy hero attacks you, you get hit, you counterattack, and then they attack you one more time and you're Miracle. And the next turn you attack and you kill them. But usually you see Miracle like QR or something, which makes it a lot more interesting. Why is building Rin fun for some people, especially for Nim? For me, it's fun because I usually bug her in like voice chat, and you can hear her. The funny thing with Rin is, at this point, I know her well enough to know when she's like super embarrassed and covering her face. It's funny because you're talking to her, and she's like what, in her living room or something, and then all of a sudden she'll cover her face, and then her siblings will ask her if she's okay. It's actually pretty funny. The funny thing is she's supposed to be a big sister, but she doesn't seem like it at all. Thank you MJ10K for following. Thanks so much. And thank you again, Cosmic Anomaly. Yeah, please donate to Rin so she can one day get Leo. She's right now babysitting so she can get the funds to get a Leo one day. Let's make her dreams come true. And I bet when she finally gets a Leo, he'll be like minus attack, plus HP or something. Press 1 to stop Rin abuse. Let's just talk about Rin's personal life, yeah. Rin has an addiction, guys. She's not exactly a normal girl. It started when she was in grade 7, she said. Her addiction. Now you guys shouldn't do drugs, so you shouldn't follow after what Rin is saying. But, like, I get it. I've done it too. You do it. Everybody will do it when they're like adults, when you go into the workplace. But yeah, you shouldn't do You shouldn't do drugs until then. And yeah, it's way too early to drink coffee and tea, caffeine at like in grade 7 or something. It's gonna mess with you in the future. So yeah, usually you wait until you're out of university or something to do them. Yeah, technically caffeine's a drug.
Shut up.
Okay, well, she wants me to shut up. Anyways, Tharja, close counter, vengeful fighter, or Rin is a girl, yes. That's fine, by the way, hi. There's not a lot of builds you can do. Coffee is a drug. Caffeine is a drug, guys. So yeah, she's been an addict since a young age, which is really, really bad for you. Don't do drugs until you're out of university, yeah. I didn't drink coffee in uni as well. Does Rin have a channel? She doesn't. If she ever did make a channel, I'm trying to push her to try streaming and stuff. I think she has a great personality that you guys really like, so I think she'd do fine. I always thought Rin was 20 years old. No. Did Nim see my Felicia yet? Yes, Fate. I've seen her. I've been very disappointed in you. That was like one of the first things we saw this stream. Sizel the 5th, close counter, quick riposte, drive speed, close defense. Again, I don't understand why people are doing close counter on him. It doesn't really work. I know he has defense, but 34 is not a lot, and 37 speed is not a lot, and he gets doubled and he dies. I guess you're relying close defense and then the debuff, but I really think he's really good at debuffing, but you gotta give him the debuffing things like seal speed. Well, I don't think you have to use seal speed, but like at least attack smoke, right? Did you see my Claire? Nope, not yet. Thank you, Cosmic Anomaly, for the 75 bits. But yeah, Ignis for the kill. That makes perfect sense with quick riposte. 34 is not a lot, but you really can't use anything else. Luna would not be as good as Ignis. So I don't disagree with it. If you decrease their attack enough... yeah. Smoke Dagger's actually not bad. I forgot what the build was for all debuffing, but yeah. Nim's dropping frames? Am I dropping frames? I am at 0 drop frames. It's Restream that's doing it. Can you show an adult Tiki build that works well? Alright, sure. I mean, all I have to do is scroll up. Everybody does the same adult Tiki build. It just works so well. If I were to build a adult Tiki build, I would do just about everything but this. Lightning Breath, I would probably do defense, because I think having more defense is more useful than just 2 more attack. It's just 2, literally just 2 more attack. It's not worth it, guys. But it's Steady Breath and Quick Riposte with Ether, unless you mean Young Tiki. So, I don't know what to say about that. But, in other words, all I'm trying to say to you is, all you have to do is do Steady Breath, Quick Riposte. If you cannot afford Steady Breath right away, Fury works. It's not ideal because Fury takes you into quick riposte percentage. You can also use Steady Stance and Earth Boost for defense, but yeah. You also don't have to use Ether. Ignis and Bonfire. Bonfire works really well. But yeah, that's how I would say. I like build diversity, if you people couldn't tell. Yeah. Build diversity is basically synonymous with building heroes raw nowadays. You guys are free to be as creative as you want. Just I hope you guys are being rational enough to recognize that there's common builds because they work really, really well. I'm not saying don't try new things, just that don't try to be so special that you're going to do the wrong things, all right? That's just my advice for everyone.
Okay, so Rin is a girl. Fine. But what I want to know is whether or not she's a ninja. Those are the kinds you have to look out for.
Oh, I actually accidentally hit the mute button. Whoopsies. Slaying... Wait, back to if Rin's a ninja. Rin is not a ninja. If anything, I think she's a klutz. As for Alphonse, Slaying Edge with Life and Death and Swordbreaker. Oh boy. I would never do this. This is trying to be too creative. Easily the best Alphonse I've seen, because nobody builds Alphonses. Well, actually, this might be second best Alphonse. I've seen the distant counter Alphonse. But this is just sadness. He's still not fast enough to make use of the speed. I guess it really helps him versus Armour Heroes, but with that decreased defense, he doesn't do as well as before. Draconic Aura makes sense. Slaying Edge makes sense. I mean, if you really don't want to use his weapon is not that great. Folkvanger is not that great. Swordbreaker makes sense because he'll commonly fight swords and he won't be fast enough to take it, nor will he have the defense anymore. So yeah, Alphonse. I can't give you any suggestions because you've spent so much here that I will never ever tell you to switch things up. In general, with Alphonse, I think just keeping his base kit is fine. With the starter heroes, I really just want people to understand that you shouldn't really build them. Just learn to carry them around. They're fine. They can supplement and help you in specific situations, but you shouldn't rely on them because they're not good heroes. Or you could do this, I guess, and this would actually have less points than the other Alphonse because legendary weapon is worth more, but yeah, so be it. Yep, the sad thing is he only hits 36 with maximum boost to speed, and it's just sad. They built Alphonse so terribly that you cannot save him no matter how hard you try. Martho, distant counter wary fighter. I wonder why you would do that. Distant counter wary fighter. You don't do enough damage to one-shot them, so I guess you're trying your best to stay alive long enough to use Ignis to kill. Ignis is 3 charges. 46 attacks, not a lot. Maybe you have Hone Armor support, but not a lot of people use red mages, so you don't really have to worry too much about that. And that's your only weakness, your res. Close defense is a good idea because there's a lot of red heroes. So you're just trying to get kills through Ignis. I see, but that's really wonky. It works. It definitely works. It won't be that easy to kill her, especially if you shot her by mistake with a range hero first. You forgot about red dragons? Adult Tiki is fairly common, I guess. So yeah, maybe just red dragons. Young Tiki's still pretty rare, so. Nino would kind of struggle. That res, and she'll get Ignis pretty early on. Red dragons are pretty rare in my opinion. I don't see a lot of adult Tikis personally, so that's why I didn't mention them. I'm not sure. How often do you guys see adult Tikis? Era of distant counter advantage. So good, I can't ever say a bad thing about Era. I just don't understand why you're using Ether. Honestly, Ragnar Astra is what makes her super unique and powerful, and you're already removing half of it. Era's Blade and Ragnar Astra is what makes Era the best sword hero in the game, but you've removed Ragnar Astra, so I don't get it. You're in tier 20 though, whoa. Ether for arena points. Ether and Ragnar Astra have the same points, but you're just trolling me. Always a Noe that gets crushed by my Nino though. Red dragons though, red dragons. At least 1 in every 5 battles. I don't see it anywhere close to that. Slaying Edge is better with DC in my opinion. Why? Young Tiki, I'm... Wishino is better. Plus B minus defense, plus B minus defense. I don't even need to read what else you said. Or plus B minus HP. Whoa, I'm out of space? What the heck? What happened to my hard drive space? Aww. Wait a second, what? Sorry guys, 1 second. What happened to my hard drive space? Has a crush on. Hey, that's actually funny. When the stream crashed, it actually saved the stream. Whoa. I didn't know they do that. Anyways, the only thing I would say is it depends on what you want your Nino to do. If you just want your Nino to take care of this is plus attack. You don't want plus attack, trust me. It's not needed at all. But yeah, basically if you want her to take Brave Lin's, you want minus res. Alright? She'll do fine against Reinhardt's anyways, as long as you have Summoner support on her. If she does not have Summoner support, a fully buffed Reinhardt with Quick Impulse Moonbow has a chance to kill Nino all the way up until she's plus 10. At which point she'll survive like 1 HP after Fury. So Mai's defense is generally better if you want her to fight mages. Like I use my Nino to fight red mages with Triangle Depth because she can do it. I use this in defense on mine. In any case, Heavy Blade from Moonbow, I don't really agree with that. Moonbow is not a lot of extra damage, and you can do it, I guess. Just if you really wanted to do this, I would have done Iceberg instead. I guess Iceberg would take a bit too long, but Moonbow is not a lot of damage extra, and it doesn't really factor into a lot of things. Heavy Blade is worth a lot of arena points at least. Joshua, this encounter, quick riposte, yeah. I see this quite often. I don't agree with it because 47 attacks is not a lot. So even versus green mages, some green mages will survive a 47 attack. And I guess they will still die, but they get to shoot you twice, in which case you're out of quick riposte percentage. And then you're easy to die because you don't have a lot of speed or great defense. But yeah. I guess there is a chance you'll die from the Moonbow of Adhuma help, but 47 is quite low. 47 is not enough to even kill green mages. So Moonbow might be enough, but it's iffy. Well, you've already committed to it. For Joshua, a lot of people have already just committed to it. A lot of people just like Joshua, so there's nothing I can really suggest for them. I mean, at this point, with Hector and at least a Tsubaki, I think, from 5 stars gone, it's really hard to tell them to change anything. I see what it works for, obviously, but personal experience makes me doubt it. Holy crap, it's a Tobin. Has anybody built their Tobins, by the way? I never see Tobins. So this is the greatest Tobin I've ever seen. Granted, your competition is literally like 2 Tobins, but this is the greatest Tobin I've ever seen. Close defense with Slaying Edge with Ignis. Entire point is to try and get him to kill through Ignis, and he will. When an enemy hero attacks into him, say it's Lucina or something, close defense activates, it turns into 49 defense. They attack, he attacks back, does very crummy damage, they attack, and then his Ignis is charged, and then he attacks with one more time through quick riposte, and they kill. So versus red heroes, he'll do very good. Versus green heroes, he'll do very good. But they have to be melee. If they are ranged, he's gonna get slaughtered. But that's at least you've managed to carve out a role for him. Jeez, you really like him. Honestly, I think Arm Slayer is really good too, but for general usage, Sling Edge and Ignis makes the most sense. The 80% on defense, that's 49, basically guarantees a kill. The one thing I don't like about this is because it's obviously only going to be enemy phase hero, but it's whatever. Now, I would love to know why you like Tobin so much, because this is a long way to go for possibly the worst hero in the game. And again, for everybody out there who's ever said every hero can be good, yes, that is true. Every hero can be good. However, should you do this for every hero? This definitely is not. You definitely shouldn't do this for every hero. Some heroes will do this way better for a lower cost too. Like in the exact same situation, Adult Tiki would be so much better. You know, having distant counter as well as high defense and being able to use Ignis really well as well. I mean, Bonfire would work really well on her as well. But yeah, this is the best Tobin. You have zero competition. You have the best Tobin. Works really well in Nintendo roles versus melee reds and melee greens. But yeah, that's weird. Why isn't Tobin an archer? Exactly. He should have been an archer in this game. Roses are red. I'm not going to read the rest. Severo would have done better. Exactly. So, really, guys, every hero can be good. But let's just be honest with ourselves. We should be able to say heroes are bad without people losing their minds, because not every build is worthwhile in every hero. There's some heroes you definitely shouldn't go that far for. I've sadly seen better Tobins. Rin, are you serious? There's no way. Anyways, Soleil, Life and Death, Drag Back, Fire Sweep Plus. Nothing I can argue with. Soleil's so good. 44 speed, 59 attack. Works with Heavy Blade. Draconic Aura. Soleil's so good. Why? It's also amazing that she's a 4-star. Are you kidding me? She's so good. If you guys ever get the chance to get Soleil, just build her. I would commit hard for Soleil, if not for the fact I don't have any but one. I only have one Soleil, and she's raw obvious. But she looks really cute. She's really admirable. Her character's awesome, and her stats are great. Anyways, we should have played a game between Gabriel and Red. Which would you have thought would have the better build? That would have been cool. You can rhyme round with a round, like rhyming 4 with 4. Yeah, but that's really lame. Rin, shouldn't you check up on the baby? What if it's dead? And it's Gabriel. Alright. Sorry, Red. I guess that 3 difference in tier is all it takes for people to have like different perceptions of how to do their builds. But yeah, if I had to build it, it's Life and Death, Drag Back. Hidden Run also works, but yeah, Draconic Aura, Heavy Blade, Hone Speed, that all works. Red IVs, Submerges. That's not to say you're bad or you have a bad idea. Darting Blow is definitely a great idea. Make sure you finish off your enemy heroes in the same combat, and you use Hidden Run instead of Drag Back. Hidden Run versus Drag Back is his preference. Attack plus 3, so to try and make sure you get the kill. Yeah, that's fine. But it doesn't work as well in higher tiers. In tier 16, this might work, but later on, a lot of sword heroes will have Sword Breaker, and that doesn't work as well. And you only attack one time, and then the next turn they'll just kill you. So she comes with Darting Blow. I know. I'm just saying to keep with it is the right idea. Aor's Blade, Swift Sparrow, Vantage 3, Regno Astra. I would have just kept Desperation. Vantage is not a great idea on her. She can really make use of her speed, and with Swift Sparrow, that's 47 speed, 50 attack. So you don't really need Vantage. Vantage, it's like backwards, right? Swift Sparrow Vantage doesn't work very well, because when Swift Sparrow works, Vantage can't work, and when Vantage works, Swift Sparrow can't work. So you're like having a conflicting build here, which is why I would say Desperation. So you have Swift Sparrow working with Desperation to get you the kill instead of cutting yourself off with Vantage. It doesn't even matter if it's a minus attack Aero, honestly. Aero's so good. Rena says, I am not babysitting. What? What are you doing? You said you were babysitting. What are you doing then? I went home 2 hours ago. What? You know, you could just tell if you came home 2 hours ago, you could have just told me on call instead of me messing this up all this time.
What?
You know, if you came home 2 hours ago instead of babysitting, you could have just told me.
I did.
Okay. Well, clearly I didn't read it. Okay, well you could have called. Is my point.
Why? That's an interruption.
I thought you were gonna babysit all night. Did you get the baby killed or something?
No.
Okay, sure. No horror movie stuff? Babysitter alone with a kid at like Friday night?
Those movies are dumb.
It was what?
Those movies are dumb.
Oh. You were just watching Oh, are you talking about Spy Kids?
We're not going back to Spy Kids.
FaZe keeps pushing up the thumb people things all the time. I'm gonna have nightmares with thumb people in them. Holy crap. This Lyn is so built. What's her best built hero anyways?
I'm not saying. Because you're gonna bully me.
Yeah, of course.
Exactly.
Jesus, who is this? Blitzian. You're only in tier 17 and you have possibly the best possible Lyn in the game. Holy crap. Once she gets into brazen attack speed percentage, she's also in wrath percentage. Well, actually, once she gets to wrath percentage, she's in brazen attack speed percentage. And she's also in soul caddy percentage. And she's gonna get 7 extra attack, 7 extra speed, and then she's gonna guarantee double when they can counterattack and desperation as well. And then the special from wrath and that extra 10 damage. What the fuck? This is insane.
Am I supposed to go now?
Oh. Let's see. What would you say about this build? Let's put you on the spot.
Again?
You're gonna get better at this.
No, I'm not.
Alright, well, I don't know what to say. This is the best Lyn I've seen. You said you saw a better Tobin. Is that Tobin better than this?
No.
Ren won't say cause she's afraid of us getting her secrets.
Oh. What secrets do you have?
What makes you think I would say?
Do we have to like bait you every single time? Yeah, that's fine. That's how you build her. Too bad you are not gonna build a proper Elise, huh?
Oh, I wasn't looking. My face is in my hands again.
Do you always do that? Even when you're in public, right?
You kept bullying me, that's why.
I wonder how that even starts. Do you remember when you first started doing that?
No, I unconsciously do it.
Okay, that's pretty cute.
Oh,
It's okay. What?
nothing.
Okay. Attack tactic. You guys know attack tactic's only for one turn, right? It doesn't go into the next turn. It's kind of weird how it works. Huh. 48 speed, 40 attack, everything's good. Probably an Armour Emblem, or maybe not. Not using Armor March is really weird though. Packler 1. Okay. Yeah. That's interesting. I'm not gonna say you should change anything. Disencounter advantage is definitely a great build on her. It's just kind of awkward to have attack tactic instead of using her Armour Emblem team. So Rin, who's been big bully for you in chat? In chat
Right now.
All day long. I'll stream along. It's not all day long. We've been streaming for 3 hours now. Oh, jeez.
I don't know. Everyone.
Everyone?
It kind of stopped, so I can't tell anymore.
Oh. What did you respond to John, by the way? Or did you respond?
For what?
What he said yesterday.
Oh. It just made me embarrassed.
I know.
Your thoughts on Life and Death plus SPD, Micaiah?
You probably made him embarrassed too.
You're the one who screenshotted it.
Yeah, I know. Anyways. Clarence, I don't think you should. She clearly doesn't have the speed to use Life and Death properly, and she already has a lot of attack. And her res is pretty high, so you're like taking her best points and just minimizing it and then trying to make her what she's not. So I wouldn't do it, but yeah. Life and Death 3 ruins her high res, and she really should have it. Has anyone bullied you in Discord yet? I was advertising people to come to Discord to bully you. So.
Moo kept changing my name. I have a feeling it was Moo again, even though he denies it.
It's definitely Moo. Wait, no, I have nothing against Rin's obsession with Leo. It's fine. It's fine. Because deep down inside, I know Leo's gay. And he's gonna marry Takumi.
Okay.
It's kind of funny that when you played Birthright, you just married Takumi, and then when you played Conquest, you married Leo. That's interesting.
Well, he was kind of bootleg Leo, and I didn't have Conquest at the time.
Wait, you had Birthright first?
Yeah.
Oh, that's kind of sad. Wait, did you fall in love with Leo through Birthright?
No.
Wow, that was simple. Debuff. Interesting build. Yeah, sure, go with it. Is this? No, it's normal speed Takumi. Honestly, you need to really hope for a plus speed Takumi. We're almost done. Holy crap. You should handle like the last 10, so I don't have to. Whenever I say to do 50 hero reviews, I always regret it by the end because I'm so tired and I'm starting to not give as much effort as I should be.
I don't know what to say.
Well, that's what makes this so good.
No.
Hey, put A plus freeze minus HP Micaiah on free summon. Is it worth building her up?
Wait.
Can't stay for long, but you think you can give any recommendations for A plus 10 merge Lilina for maximum efficiency in arena?
Sure. Lilina gets to the point where she can kill enemy heroes one shot. So I've seen people use attack plus 3, Fury, and even Death Blow on her. As long as you give her attack plus 3 seal, don't care for her low speed. It's pointless too. But basically, I've seen people just do like Sword Breaker or even Axe Breaker, and then just boost up her speed and just one-shot things. Sword Breaker is just to keep her alive in case she gets hit or something. Or they can use Renewal as well. There's a lot of things you can do, but basically just make sure she gets over 60 attack and just one-shot enemy heroes. And yeah, use Roar Blade as well. That's how I think that's what I think would be best for him, but yeah. There's a lot of builds for Luna though, but I think the pure offense build is awesome. That's fine. Fury Desperation's good build. Nappa, Swift Sparrow, Sasay's Blessing. So what are you gonna do tonight? Now that I've abducted you from whatever you were doing.
I was just watching stream before this and nothing else.
Watching what?
I was just watching stream.
Oh jeez. Okay. You're such a good mod. Did you wait? Did Smelly Lotion say anything to you after you like? Wait, it wasn't Smelly Lotion, was it? Who was the one you timed out?
I don't remember.
for the Leo. You know, if he was actually serious about it, believing that Leo.
I know he wasn't serious. It just made me mad. I was so excited.
That's good. I'm glad you're getting. Well, Leo's gonna be back, so maybe you can fix your Leo. But I'm glad you're excited about your Leo at least. Yummy Sense Sheet. You should use that, Micaiah. Minus HP doesn't really hurt her. Plus res helps her out. Just give her like QR. Try and get her to get kills through glacies or something.
Nim, don't use words like abducted. I don't want to consider the connotations.
Okay. No weapon, Lissa. Probably waiting for Brave Axe. Handbill works fine in this build though. Huh, interesting. That's a really defensive Lissa. Corvus, Ground Raven, get Ground Raven plus. TA, Quick Riposte, that's a standard build. It's for Brave Lins, I guess. Versus Reinhardt's Disguise. I don't like this build for Bowie, but TA Bowbreaker is kind of limited on its usages, so why not? Leo, Fire Sweep Sword Plus, Life and Death 3, Guard. I would just use Desperation. Yep, you have Desperation. So yeah, that's fine. That's Desperation. Desperation if you switch weapons. Otherwise it's Hit and Run. I'm not sure why you're using Guard. Hit and Run, Drawback. Kind of funny. Why do you have Desperation then? I thought you had another weapon. That's why I was checking your stuff. But yeah, don't use Desperation Fire Sweep. That doesn't work. But yeah, Hit and Run or something. You can also use Swordbreaker if you're scared of not being able to kill ARES and stuff. Almost done. Holy crap. Are you sure you don't want to take over, Rin?
No.
You have the best no ever. And yesterday when you posted that hamster thing, the whole night you were like acting like a hamster. Maybe I should clip some things out from like yesterday's FGO stream at so late at night, where you were like yawning and immediately saying you're not tired. That was so adorable. How was school, by the way? Having only 5 hours of sleep, was it?
It was great.
Do you remember anything going on?
No.
That's why you gotta sleep before class.
I just drew a lot.
Wait, so like the teacher's just giving a lecture? Are you like an anime character and you sit in the back of the class? Because I can't imagine you getting away with this like at front or middle of the class.
I don't try to sit at the back of the class, it just happens.
Oh, okay. I guess if he has enough defense, he can.
I just got an idea. People should donate to have Ren review their units kappa.
Oh,
what do you think about that?
I do a bad job.
I'll even give you the donations.
I don't need them.
Yeah, I mean, it wouldn't be a lot, but yeah. Thank you, Darko War, for following. Thanks so much. We can skip Reinhardt's. That's fine. Sam, Sling Lance, Ignis, Fortress Defense, Quick Riposte. Standard build, yeah. Just try and get kills through Ignis. That's how you do it. Unicorn, Wudao plus. Yeah, that's the ideal thing. Slaying Edge is also ideal. Moonbow for the extra damage, she needs it. Desperation Fury, she can make use of it. Defense Ploy, Deflect Magic, yeah. She is actually surprising competent when she builds it like this. Alright, holy crap, 2 more. Jake Q. Fortress Defense, Quick Riposte 2. Again, getting kills through Ignis. That's kind of standard build, so I can't really say much about it. It doesn't matter if you drop your attack. You don't really get kills through attack, so Just try and get kills through enemy phase. You don't want to be too reliant on enemy phase heroes though, so you want to have heroes on your for your phase as well. Innis baby, please. Close counter bow breaker. I don't even want to talk about it. Alright, we're done. We're done. Hooray. Thank you for your energetic applause.
I don't want to be loud.
Oh, wait. It's Friday night. Oh, your parents are working then? People are sleeping? Already?
I don't. Oh, yeah, it is Friday. Oops.
Rin, did yesterday mess you up so much that you didn't realize the day?
Maybe.
Sorry, Jacob, with a Q. You waited 2 months for that? I'm sorry, dude, but you did the right thing. I can't really suggest anything else. Just QR3, get the kill through Ignis. I don't know what your rest of your team. And it's unfortunate you're on the at the end of the reviews, dude. Where I'm way too tired at this point. We've been streaming for 3 hours. So I apologize.
Someone wants me to relay you an Oliver meme.
Okay, let's see it. Oh God, no. And the thing is, that's Micaiah, not even Tharja. Is that Lin going to be on the greatest? Yeah, Blitz. What do you mean, is that Lin going to be on the greatest? Do you mean, is your Lin going to be on the greatest? Yeah, it is. I really have never seen a better Lin, so. Sorry, Jake. Really, you've done the only build that I think Severa's good at, and she has defense. She's decent on speed. Really, you've already committed hard on this, so I don't want to change it too much. I mean, the only thing maybe is put close defense on her, but you probably know that better than I do. Alright, let's go over to the next 50. We're not doing anymore. I'm way too tired for this.
Maybe you should be the one sleeping.
Yeah, maybe. I have so much editing. Okay, guys, really, if it's taking you 3 months, here's Gerardo. Gerardo's been back 3 freaking times. I've only been streaming since July. There's no way it's gonna take 2 months. The last time he was on stream was like in November. Oh crap, that's 2 months. Oh crap, never mind. Okay, it's 2 months, fuck. I'm losing track of time as well. Time passes by so quickly. Let's see. But yeah, he's been on stream 3 times. I featured his Matilda. His Matilda's really good. Alright, last time was November. It couldn't be 2 months. Oh, that's true. That's over 2 months then. Sometime in November, so it's probably around 2 months. Rin, you said your name's weird, right?
Yeah.
Okay. I never asked for it. I'm not gonna ask you on stream. That'd be weird.
Sometimes I forget it's my real name because everyone just calls me Rin.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. That makes more sense then. I was so certain that you were gonna be a weeb because he always had these like Leo faces or like anime characters, and then your name's Rin, and there's like a billion Rins out there. Even guys use the name Rin. I thought you were just being slightly edgy by using RYN instead of RIN.
It's just my name. I don't know what you want me to do.
I'm just saying, I was so confused at the start.
Oh yeah, Paper knows it.
Whoa, you told Paper? Whoa, now he's gonna track you down.
DTC found out by accident, and Nico somehow found out about it.
Maybe it's because you told Paper. You ever realize that? Alright, let's try and find someone to host. I'm going to FGO next, though. After I take a break and eat dinner. First serious raid, 107 people. Endrish. Yeah, 107 people. Wow. Wait, let's see. Wait. Does he mean us?
And this one is...
I think he means us. Wait. I think he means us.
And this one
Is it raid time?
Yeah, this was our last raid. Yeah, it is us.
Holy shit. Nivius, thank you for the host, man. God Oliver has been activated. Yes, God Oliver is what is the word I'm looking for? It's majestic. That's the word I'm looking for. Absolutely majestic.
Oh yeah, we raided
Holy
him
shit,
a few
guys!
days ago.
Thank you for that host. How's everybody doing tonight? Raid. Submit to the spam. I'm already done. It's over. Thanks, guys. Appreciate it, brother.
Anyways, let's find somebody.
Are you
to raid.
overrated?
Whoops, I forgot to close my music. So Ren,
Yes.
you should show us your drawings from today.
I don't have them with me
Oh, well, so why can't you get them?
because I'm lazy.
Are you sure it's just because you're lazy?
That's half of it.
Why are you so shy? You draw fine. You draw nice.
Uh,
We'll go with Skids. Skittles. I just call him Skittles, alright? I can't get his name right. I always mess it up. Hey Rain, welcome to stream. Welcome back. We saw your corn yesterday again.
the thumb people are back.
I know. Kolyu, why are you doing it too? Killex, that's actually really good. Have you ever wanted to be a part of something bigger? Well, if so, then Ninioism is for you. Here at Nin. Wait, did you write this or did Louis write this? Either way, I guess that's what we're going for. Ninio. Oh fuck.
Why is it so good?
Spring is here.
Okay, let's try this again. One more time, because I'm bad at this game.
He's doing a
Alright,
Fire
I just
Emblem
need
and
to kill
he's struggling.
Phil first.
Are you
He's
kidding
a
me?
threat, man.
I do Armour Emblem.
Whoa, what is that? Yo, have you ever wanted to be a part of something bigger? Well, if the... Okay, alright, Nimia's rated me. Oh boy. Man, he rated me while I'm doing bad. Oh boy, what is going on? Twitch chat's blowing up. Oh, thanks for the raid, Nimius. I think Nimius rated me. I'm pretty sure. Hold on, what does it say? Have you ever wanted to be a part of something bigger? If then, Ninoism is here for you. Here at Ninoism Church, we do our best to teach little children how to read. We have an ideal, one peaceful world with, oh my god, one without without fighting, where people can live and can live and have families. Join Ninoism now. Wow, we jumped from like no viewers to like 90 viewers. Oh my god. Hi guys. So yeah, it's a raid. Watch out for the meme.
Introduce yourself, Skittles.
Yeah, okay.
The
Twitch spam? No, it's a raid, man. I'm getting raided. Nimius raided me. Thanks, Nimius, if he's like lurking here. Thanks, man. Oh my god, is that the freaking thumb from from Spy Kids? Oh my god.
Damn it, Kolyu,
what are those guys
what are
called?
you doing?
The thumb something? I forgot. Oh man, that's amazing. Oh my god, Twitch chat is blowing up. 113 viewers. Well, thanks, guys. So yeah, if you guys don't know who I am, I'm a budget Fire Emblem YouTuber. I play this game for fun.
What?
So
He called
you guys
himself
are coming
budget
from
Fire Emblem
Nimius, who's like a very, he's a very, he plays this game seriously. I play this game like casually, you know.
Ouch.
So don't expect much. All right.
Okay.
I've literally failed this map like 3 times because I just need to kill Soth first. I'm learning that now. Oh man, oh my gosh, the Twitch chat is going crazy. Oh man, I can't even keep up with it. It's going like, oh my god. But yeah, hey guys, so yeah.
Leo!
Alright, anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed the stream. Thank you so much for being here. I'm gonna go eat. I'll play FGO in a bit, and then maybe Xenoblade if there's time. It's kind of getting late. But yeah.
Xenoblade.
Oh crap, I forgot to do arena duels again. Alright, whatever. Keep forgetting now. Damn it. Oh well, whatever. Anyways, I'll see you guys in a bit. Oh crap. Ren, wait, you're supposed to say bye too.
Oh, bye.
You're not a very good co-
I was yawning.
Wow, you know, okay. We'll work on that. You'll learn. This is why you need head pats and cheek tugs. This is like affirmative teaching or like punishment for not doing the right things.
No.
It's so funny that you're actually a big sister.